Sports fans, howdy doody, oopsie, copsy. Welcome. The chat's popping. My hat's splopping. Little Bo Peep. Clop clopping on her horse. Speaking a code made of Morse. Yeah. Couple mushrooms down to the spores. I ain't messing with you, horse. I ain't messing with you, horse. Don't ask. I'm not messing with you. Cough? Cough. This is not cough. This is Diet Dr. Pepper in my coffee cup. But still. Yeah. Call Joey, dude. Say, grab a fucking carafe. Just shoot him a text. Be like, look, if it's no trouble, buy a carafe. We'll Venmo you. I'll personally give him a Venmo. Bum 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 dun 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 dun. I said, if you get a jug of cold brew from the grocery store, we'll Venmo you handsomely. Otherwise, yeah, so we're gonna say, oh, thank you. No, I just add the tuxedo emoji to my Venmo. Wow. This guy really can do everything. Daniel DeVito. Has anyone ever called him Daniel? Might I be the first? I did it virtually. Come for me, Daniel. Okay, so this commercial is a little on the nose, don't you think? Right? Like, I mean, this is kind of how we treat them. I think that's like. Sometimes I think of NFL players as modern day gladiators, and it's in those moments that I feel like the NFL should be shut down, because there is like a barbaricism to it, for sure. Oh yeah, Xavier McKinney, he's got a pick in every game so far. He's leading the league, which I guess is not a shock. That's pretty good stats.
Uh-oh.
From off screen.
Guess who it is, folks? There was a guy last night, a UFC fighter, who was like, I didn't really prepare much for my opponent. I don't really need much preparation. Gladiators didn't prepare for their opponents, and that's what we are. We're the modern-day gladiators, blah, blah, blah. And in my head, I was like, they would have loved to be able to prepare for their opponents.
Yes, yes. Even just a little heads up would be nice.
That is one of those things that it's like the carnivore diet in a way, or the paleo diet.
Right.
They just say meat. It's like they would have loved to have some fucking fiber in there. Bro.
Yes.
What are you talking about?
You think they would have turned down a Twinkie?
Yeah.
No, they would have loved it.
Yeah, fiber.
Yeah. A Triscuit? That would have been great.
Oh my god. A Triscuit would have blown a fucking caveman's dick off.
Yeah. God damn, dude. I'm just imagining a caveman eating a Triscuit with cream cheese and jalapeno jelly. They would probably punch me for giving it to them, because they would want more,
Yeah. You would have to deliver up more.
They would never be able to have enough. See, those stupid idiots, those freaking Neanderthals, their big problem was they never could have enough, you know? And that's why they didn't have delayed gratification. Fuck my ass. They didn't have delayed gratification, which we modern humans do. And me and Elliott, we love delayed gratification.
Put it off.
Put it
Put it
off.
off.
That's why this.
Hold.
Yes.
Hold.
That's
Gratify.
why we've started a TV channel where we can't be gratified until we have, you know, tens of millions of viewers and 24/7 streaming. And that gratification will be awesome when that comes.
And we could send it there right now, but we're choosing to wait.
We're delaying. We're edging. We want to spend a whole life edging our goals. No, mama, no. Oh. Man, I can't wait for Joey's insights and a hot football game. Excuse me. I love the robot. Hey, Mr. Robot Man, can we play your robot plan? The nation of football. Yes. Confirmed. Yes. No, I didn't, but I'll just double post. Swag. Oh, yes. Our guests will be Joey Bednarski, folks. And we're just talking a little biz right here. Y'all about to get an Instagram story.
We'll peek behind the iron curtain, the smoky curtain, the green curtain. That's what we should call ourselves, the green curtain.
The green curtain?
We'll peek behind the green curtain here.
That was pretty good. Oh, it should be source recording. True.
That main program.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to tag the Packers,
when
too.
something crazy pops off. Something wild. Because we're crazy streamers. I want to stay off screen and convince people that I'm like a 40-something-year-old white woman.
Do it.
I got into streaming because I saw Kai Cenat.
Who?
Kai Cenat.
I don't know about that.
Oh my gosh.
The game has started, folks, by the way. It was a touchback, but... Yes, you did. Jordan Love is touching the ball. He drops back. There's a flag on the first play of the game.
Now that song is stuck in my head and I feel like I'm back in 2007.
You are. Guess what, dude?
I'm late for school.
It's a Sobe.
I got school tomorrow. Oh my god, dude, we got to clip up that Sobe thing.
Oh, yeah. We got to get a Sobe for me to live drink on air. J Love. Josh Jacobs winding, grinding on his 1st and 5 attempt. He's going to get 2, let's say, for a 2nd and 3. Yeah, we got all our receivers today. We got all our receivers, but we don't need them because we got Jaden Reed, mother.
You know what? We're putting in Matt LaFleur today.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to give him a shot.
Mm-hmm. The Bears tight end, Cole Kmet, scored 2 touchdowns, 19 fantasy points. He was on my bench. Jaden Reed, bro. Live through him, die through him. But I still think Sam Laporta is the smart start, so that's what I had to do. Beautiful. And that's a first down, folks. Fakes the handoff to Josh Jacobs, rolls out, nearly throws an interception. Tucker Kraft was his intended target. If he lifted that ball a little bit, it's a sure first down.
Come on, Jordan, you gotta lift it.
Georgian.
Lift the ball.
Oh, wow. It's rainy as fuck there right now. We love a slippery, wet Lambo. Bing, bing, bong. Bing, 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 bong. Oh, that light just flashed on us. Oh. He's rocking the light to sleep, folks.
An omen.
The Omen Maker.
All right, you're not the omen maker. You're the premonition kid.
The Premonition Princess. Okay. Premonition Princess. Ooh, I'm getting a premonition.
That.
Kitty's cutting in. Set up some dudes on dates. Elliott's a matchmaker. Jordan Love launches. Throw the flag. He's all over him. Oh, Dontavian Wicks. I don't know about that, folks. He's kind of draped all over him, if you will. He's holding him. Bullshit. Okay, get this one away. Oh, looks like a good punt. Nice. Nice little coffin corner. Oh man. Okay, the guy with the glasses from Schitt's Creek, is that Eugene Levy's son? Man, he's on every commercial now. Have you ever watched Schitt's Creek, Mom? I always, you cutting in? You want this guy? I always thought of Schitt's Creek as kind of rural Ted Lasso.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Ted Lasso in the woods.
It was just so like hyped up, you know. Everyone was like, "Oh my God, Schitt's Creek is blah blah blah," and I feel like it has kind of that thing where it has its own pacing, you know, and you need to settle into it,
Yeah.
to really latch onto the show, but I don't know.
But I'm a restless baby and I ain't got time to latch.
You're a Hollywood baby.
Hollywood baby.
Joey likes Hunter Gex.
But does he honestly?
Yeah, he does.
Oh, good. Well, I'm glad you brought this up. We're gonna have to get into that.
They were talking about it in the car on the way to Michigan, I feel like.
Oh, he's getting us cold brew jugs.
Fucking clutch, Joey. Guest of the year.
Oh, and he's going to Umbria too, which I don't know what that is, but it sounds good. Oh yeah, Joey's the man, bro. Look at this shit.
Bro,
Look at that.
Oh, that's hilarious. What the hell?
3 generations of coffee, bro.
Damn, dude.
And they have coffee in Seattle, Portland, Chicago, and Miami. All the places that respect coffee.
That is one thing I miss about the service industry is knowing other people in the industry and getting little hookups, you know?
Yeah.
Because I feel like Joey knows a lot of those people.
I'm trying to... There's the problem with the bowling alley is the service industry, the only crossover is the bar industry,
Yeah.
which doesn't do me any favors. I need that morning service industry. I need that coffee industry.
Yeah.
I have met a lot of bartenders, but that just again does nothing for me. I need to meet some bud tenders. You know what I'm talking
Just
about?
about to say that. Oh my God.
Oh my God! Sparkle Wiggle.
Princess Premonition says we're gonna be friends.
Oh, oh. All right. I have James Conner for the Cardinals on my team. He's been, like all my players, had a great week 1 and sucked since then. Number 97, Kenny Clark, baby. I'm going crazy. I'm talking about Hollywood, baby. Bring that pressure. He throws it away. Hell yeah. And the Cardinals are going to be punting out of their own end zone. People still talk about Kyler Murray like he's the greatest quarterback, and he just has never had a good season. I don't know if he's actually good.
Yeah, I feel like towards the end of my fantasy foray, my days in the game, you know, he was newer,
And people were hyped on him.
Yeah, he was very hyped. Yeah, and then it was like, actually, I think it might have been my last year was his like first year or something.
There we go.
Oof.
Okay, go down, go down, go down.
Yeah, I feel like my last year was his first year because they were talking about like what's it called? Like maturity issues where they're like he doesn't want to practice, he wants to play Xbox. The guys don't like respect him as a leader.
Yeah, that's still true.
Yeah, which is wild.
Yeah. It's
At this point it's like, dude,
he's not a leader.
have you not even gotten better at Xbox?
Well, here's the problem, okay? He's been injured a lot. And so he'll miss like 7 weeks, and then you know he goes hard on the Xbox.
Yeah.
When he's got a bum knee.
Yeah.
And I think he just has a hard time coming off an injury, and you know, he's just been injured too much. And I think if he maybe had a whole season with a team and could lead them, I just don't think he's ever finishes or, yeah. Unlike Jordan Love, dude. Jordan Love seems like he tears his ACL. He's back fucking 3 weeks later. Don't even worry about it.
He tears his ACL, he goes to the store, he buys a new one.
Exactly. He knows where they sell them. It's at the... Oh, man. I thought I had a good pun in place. The arm and a leg store. That's pretty fun. That's not the original one. Hold on. Give me a fucking second. God damn it.
Yeah, take your time, dude.
The ideas will come to me.
Well, you know, here's
It
what
also
it is.
sounds better when I shove it on my foot.
Yeah, and I've also been watching a lot of. I've been at school, as I call it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is school for you again?
Watching YouTube videos.
Sure.
Okay, and I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos about the brain and psychology
Oh.
and how sort of everything works, right?
Okay. So what's going
So
on?
without the pop screen,
Yeah.
oh, buddy, we don't. Hey, YouTube won't let us get into what's going on
There's
up
not
there.
enough games.
But without the without the little cover here, you felt like you were on stage.
Oh,
Seeing a
true.
naked microphone, you thought there was a crowd of people immediately right there.
That is There is something.
And
to
so
that.
you're like, God, I gotta.
Give them.
And it's not that you can't do that. You can do that. You can give it like the rest of them. And buddy, I'll watch. Okay? And we've had discussions about that.
Yeah, we know about this.
And so it's not that you can't do it. It's just that with that added pressure,
Right.
your brain is like, it has to be. But
I'll naturally get there.
But it's sort of the thing of imagine everyone naked, you know, to like put you at ease.
Oh, that was a very memeable moment. Did you see that?
Oh, they were on for a second. She was rocking before he did that. Yeah.
Okay.
But
Woo! Josh Jacobs.
there we go.
God damn, he's good.
But you know, you got the pop screen on now. You got your boys running.
Yeah.
You're chilling, dude. And now the ideas are just gonna fall out.
Yeah.
Like old people farts.
Like people farts.
Yeah,
dude.
they just fall out.
Wow, man. Josh Jacobs is just so good. Let's see Aaron Jones do that. He hurdled that guy touching his nutsack. Oh, free play. Damn it.
I guess. I mean, I didn't, super pay attention to football before fantasy or anything like that, but now seeing Love compared to Aaron Rodgers, I guess I'm realizing now Aaron Rodgers did get a lot of free plays off.
Oh yeah.
And and would run a play quick before the other coach could challenge and shit.
Yeah.
Or they had time to review something.
Wow.
Let's go.
First and goal. Who's that? Number 80. Bo Melton. Good sweep play. Yeah, I don't know if that's like something I guess Love learned from Rodgers or like, but that's something Mahomes excels at, is like just kind of like really smart plays. And it's funny because Mahomes wins. And Aaron Rodgers was never that smart in the playoffs, I'd say. Go, baby. He gets skinny. Josh Jacobs. Beautiful little run there. Now we're going to be second and goal from the 5. Oh, rainy day. What flag is on Josh Jacobs' helmet? You see to the right of the American flag?
Haiti?
Okay, that could be. White triangle on the left, and then I think like blue and red or something. I wonder if he's Haitian. Flanked. Okay. Now this is something we haven't been good about, is finishing off these red zone drives. So with this third and goal, let's really finish it. Let's not forget the fact that all of our kickers are absolute garbage and it is raining out there. Someone go wipe the rain off the sky cam, for God's sake.
Someone go wipe the rain off the sky cam.
That's my favorite Hinder song. Chris Daughtry song. Coming from the lips of an angel.
Hey. Reed.
Motherfucking Byron Siren Gabby Douglas.
That's a motherfucking Byron siren for that ass.
I don't want to work. I just want to Gabby Douglas. Hey, hey, hey.
I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you what. Beautiful little out. Jaden Reed just sweeps across the whole field. Gets separation, and that's a goddamn touchdown. Can we convert the extra point? You never know these days. And he does so well. Man, I love Jaden Reed. Number 1. Woo! Ooh! Just wanna make a money. I used to say you was a fish on the bone. Who's on a way? And touch somebody, dance on a touch on dance on a oh, 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 bum, dum. God is good all the time, man. All the time, baby. Yo, folks, if you're watching, sound off. Share. Go ahead and sound off in the chat. So this coffee's gonna be fucking sick, bro. Oh, yeah. Concentrate. Let's go. Yes, I'd like to learn more. Oh, man. I think maybe the only thing I love more than coffee is the Green Bay Packers. I wake up and it's just, you know, I'd have Green Bay Packers every morning to wake me up if I could, but they won't allow me that. So I have to combine coffee and the Fantasy Footballers podcast to get that high.
I see.
55! Do you think YouTube will pick us up for copyright infringement if we sing 55 in that exact pitch?
If you do, because that was damn near spot on, dude.
Thank you, bro. I really was.
I'm shaking.
I was kind of fishing for that. Thank you.
Dude. Never fish.
Does that come from anything, or is that just their thing?
I don't know.
Because they constantly are just quoting movies.
Yeah.
So I was like, so anytime they have something like that, I'm like, well, surely that can't be original.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got to start playing these.
God damn that MFL. Hey, you watching the MFLs?
Yes.
Motherfucking football league, bitch.
Yeah, the MMFLB.
The MF Doom L.
The MMF threesome.
MF Doom L would be pretty fucking sick.
R.I.P.
The MF Doom League.
And they're all masked.
They're all, yeah, it's not helmets, it's masks.
Do you remember lingerie football?
From watching it last night? Yeah, buddy, I remember. Trust me, I could, if I had better drawing skills, I could paint you a pretty ass picture, bro.
We got to get into sports, dude. We got to get lingerie football on C900. We got to get darts on C900.
Oh, darts for sure. Wrestling. Cornhole, yes.
Yeah.
We got to get some wrestling on.
That'd be fun.
I'm inching my way in, man.
I know you are.
I've found myself inching my way in, but I don't know. I don't think I can do like current WWE. That's too.
No.
I don't know.
Become
if I
an AEW guy. That's the new kid on the block. And with McMahon going down, they might take over.
Yeah, I want to see crazy shit. Because that's the thing. And I've told you this, and I've probably said this, on stream before. But getting out of it. I wasn't super into it as a kid. I was more into it than I guess I remember. But I was watching WWF. I was an only child, so I didn't have like an older sibling or like anyone else that could help like figure out how to watch other, from what I now know as promotions. Mm-hmm. So I was just really like WWF. I played a lot of the video games though. But getting out of it, it's not real, and it's more so like the storylines and shit. You're like, they're not really those people. Like that's fake. What the fuck? At least that's for me. That's what it felt like.
Did you find out about wrestling being fake or Santa Claus first?
Oh, Santa Claus. Santa Claus because my dad wrote a note as Santa, but he has very distinctive handwriting. So that's where I was like, what the fuck? And then, but wrestling, that's kind of what it was for me. But, oof. Bob will drop. He says no.
And that'll be 4th down.
Richard Nixon in a real get out scenario.
Great rip.
Anyways, very long-winded. But, it's like finding out if physically it's fake. It's like, they're not actually punching each other in the face most of the time. It's like, okay, whatever.
Ooh. Stay away from it.
What does that mean?
Oh, go, 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 go!
No, the ref blew. The ref made a little noise. You think they say that in school? In the ref school? They go, hey, when you
make a little noise.
When you want to stop the play, make a little noise over there. Draw a little attention to yourself.
Come on, make a little noise.
They go, we gave you these little flags you can throw. And then, okay, that's how. This is my theory. Oh, hold on. Sorry, I need to respect the Pfizer commercial.
Okay, why didn't Jaden Reed's return there would have been so cool? I always think it's so stupid when they hover around it, but then if, you pull it off, of course, it's cool. It just seems like it never works out.
Yeah.
It's also rainy.
Yeah.
So it's like, don't try to scoop and run.
Don't even fucking.
Just, come on, have some sense. Have some sense, have some dollars. Where's our coffee boy? We still love you, Joey, and we're still grateful.
Anyways, but yeah, wrestling, as I get older, it's like, oh yeah, they're still flipping around and doing all that shit. And then now finding out from the dark side of the rings, that's what's getting me into it, obviously. Yeah. I mean, you know that because you're here. But,
and y'all are there.
Dude, what the hell? That Trump ad just showed fucking like trans people in prison.
Yes, dude.
Are they really globbing onto that? That's wild. I can't let that distract me.
Like trans people in prison as in...
They said illegal immigrants are getting transgender surgery in prison.
What?
That's what Trump said on the debate. He said that. He had some fucking hits. He said that, and then he said the Haitian immigrants are eating people's pets in Ohio.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, that was the same.
Man, those are bangers, dude.
He was on a run.
I don't know. It upsets.
And you know what it was?
What?
There was the pop screen on his mic, so he felt relaxed. He felt like I'm on the stream. I'm not on stage.
I don't have to be.
I'm not at work.
On. Right.
I'm not at work.
Right.
I know when this comes on, you feel like a fantasy footballer doing their Spitballers podcast, where it's just for fun.
And you don't want to see him get loose.
It's just family friendly comedy.
Is there no blowback for that? Like,
Family-friendly comedy?
No.
Unfortunately not.
I mean, saying immigrants are eating dogs and
I mean, there is, but I guess not. Trump is showing us that if you just ignore it and bowl your way through,
yeah.
enough people will just go with you.
Nice.
Great catch by number 87.
Romeo
He says,
Dobbs.
today we get Sprite in the locker room. That catch sponsored by Sprite. I'm going back to my my each play is sponsored by a different thing.
Oh, keeps them loaded.
So then depending on what happens. So obviously, had they not gotten that first down, that catch,
It would have been sponsored by Blaine Christ.
no, there would have been no Sprite in the locker room
Oh.
that day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, then
It keeps it more fun.
good thing. Oh, that was a weird play. So Romeo Dobbs,
Yeah.
he was suspended for being a bad team player and complaining about not getting enough targets.
Okay.
And then he had a big catch there.
Okay.
And so now it's like, why don't you shut the fuck up, bro?
Wow.
He wasn't doing that well. He's upset that he's number 2 to Jaden Reed. But Jaden Reed is better than him.
I see.
That's just what it is.
I need my nuts.
This is Nuck and Futz. Grenadine. Little screen pass here to the Emmanuel Wilson, the backup.
And this play was sponsored by Grenadine.
Grenadine.
So now, okay.
Is it cherries? I don't fucking know.
Well, cherries is coming up. So if they succeed on all 3 plays, they get Shirley Temple's in the locker room.
Hey.
No matter what, they could lose, and so that's the thing. I mean, obviously,
Dirty Shirley's if you
all right.
win.
And this is a bit of a NFL kayfabe, but when the team wins, the owners splurge. They throw them a little
Shirley Temple party?
a little Shirley Temple party, but sometimes a little ice cream
Ah.
social.
Ooh.
So they bring in some big ass like 5-gallon thing or whatever of Briars or
Yeah.
Dryers,
Prairie Farms.
and they just kind of scoop away. They have one of the moms putting sprinkles and whipped cream on, because if you let these guys do it themselves, they'll go crazy.
Yeah.
And so you got to have someone.
You got to meter them.
You got to have someone doing it. But so that's what's fun about the NFL now is each play is sponsored by.
Oh, I didn't.
Whoa.
Bo Melton's brother is on the.
Oh, it's a bit of a Kelsey situation.
Yes.
Huh? But yeah, so now that each play is sponsored by these things, this is exciting because if they succeed on the cherry play, no matter what, even if they lose, they're still going to get those Shirley Temples.
Oh, okay. But sans
But
cherries.
but this is kayfabe.
Right.
Before they would only get them if they win.
Oh, okay.
And so now they're like, fuck guys, we got to get this chair. It's it's like 500 if you will, if they mix that in where each throw or each play is worth a different thing.
Got you.
But that's sponsored. So this is the Chef Boyardee play.
Well, it's not really. Ooh.
And Chef is now king of the
Nice.
meats. Chef is now returned to king of the meats.
When is the CPI stem cells play?
That's right after the Riz Pharma.
Okay, great.
Riz Pharma quarter.
Nice. Oh,
They bought a whole quarter.
Well,
and
they
that
got
takes a lot of money.
That takes a lot of riz.
It takes a lot of Riz. Yeah.
All right. From the 26-yard line. First and
I just
10.
want to do a supercut of all of my explanations of how the NFL works. Each play is sponsored.
The
That
official rule book.
might give them too much of an idea though.
Yeah. Honestly, if you give them more ideas to sponsor, they will take them seriously.
Yeah.
They will.
Each down is sponsored.
I'm surprised they haven't done helmets yet. Baseball just started putting sponsors on the helmets. NFL will do that at some point. Rome if you want to. Rome, Italy. Rome is a city. There we go. Josh Jacobs picks up a first down. Burslin. Ooh. Really well done. Oh, he's got his nuts. This boy's nuts. 1st and 10 in the red zone. Love rolls out. He's going to run with it. He's going to slide down after a 3 or 4 yard gain. He did slide quite a ways. Come on, J Love. 2nd and 7. Josh Jacobs. Take it down to the 2, but we got a flag on the play. Someone's helmet is off. Oh. Monsieur Joey. I left it unlocked, yes. If that's him, can you go lead him under the green screen? Oh, Joey! Oh. The good guys are winning, and they are marching. Oh, here's your guy. Trump is too unstable to lead. That's a good angle. Yeah. I can buy that. Oh, let me fix my underwear, folks.
Whoa. Right in front of the camera.
Yeah. Well, give them what they want. Kamala Harris is a sturdy fucking rock, you know? You couldn't knock her over. Inside the NFL. Oh, Bill Belichick's on that? Yeah, I'm sure he's got great insight. He seems like such a bitch. You don't have to be a rocket scientist. AI fam. Kennedy. Swing batter. J-Love. Jaden Reed. Oh, what happened? What was the penalty? Couldn't have been against us. You've gone nuts, bro. You've gone nutso. Grenadine. Grenadine. They got the defense to jump. They got him to jump. Is that a first down or is that 5 yards? What does that get us? So good, this guy. I love this Love fella. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, you pump it up. And you got... Or lack thereof, bro. You know what I'm talking about? That's pretty fucking good. People can never... They can never, dude. Don't you know you pump it up? You got to pump it up. Every time you pump it up, you absolutely must pump it up.
All right, folks.
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 Dancey, dancey, dance. We're going to get this touchdown. I can feel it.
Damn, the election's pretty soon.
I know. The election's fucking really soon, and I haven't thought about it really at all. I mean, truly, though, like, as far as elections go, you know, I feel like, okay, did like, the Democrats and Republicans pick their candidates earlier than normal this year?
No.
But it kind of seems set in stone, right?
Yeah.
And in that way, I, like, had no hope. I, like... You know, I would have watched if the Republicans were entertaining other people, you know, I would have been like, oh, that would be interesting. It wouldn't really change who I voted for, but it would have kept me drawn to the election or whatever. And I think I like Kamala Harris as a candidate, but it's like, you know, she's just the incumbent. She's the fill-in for you know, dead incumbent. Like,
whoa.
Yeah, bro. Biden's a corpse.
Don't talk about my guy like that.
Yeah. It's just so much less about, like, oh, who are all the characters? Who could end up being the president? To, like, just now, I just seriously feel like I'm sitting and waiting for the election results. My act of voting is not. Also, my vote used to count in Wisconsin. No, it doesn't for president here.
Now you don't mean shit.
Truly.
Welcome to the world, baby girl.
I am thinking about, I have stolen 2 identities in Wisconsin that I will be voting under, but I wish I had more votes.
Tune in to find out what they are.
Clerk McDavis, and the other one is a pretty famous name, so I don't want to tell you.
Davis McClurk.
Yes, that one. Breakfast ball. Breakfast ball. That's a thing in golf. Breakfast ball.
Yeah.
If you hit a bad shot on your first hole, you say breakfast ball. It's early, boys.
Like a mulligan?
Yeah. But it's like, even if you're not, it's like we're not playing mulligans, but everyone gets a breakfast ball. It's like a first hole mulligan specifically.
I see.
Some people won't play mulligans, but you know, will honor a breakfast ball. Get in there, Romeo Dobbs. Show him what he's worth, bro. Byron siren, bing bong.
God, I can't wait to do some Doug Chugs once the nectar is here.
Oh yeah, that's sweet nectar.
Put in the chat, what's your nectar?
Yeah.
What's your nectar today?
Yo, one in the chat. What altar do you praise at? All right. Packers out to an early lead, and it feels so good. Extra point is good. We don't take any of them for granted. That was such a great play by Dobbs here. Stay in bounds.
Wowzers.
Extend. And yeah, maybe he was right to get pissed off. Maybe he is good, and deserving of more passes.
Deserving of more love.
Whoa. Whoa, bro. This guy's onto something. Oh, also when we do next Costco run, that peanut brittle. I want to buy that peanut brittle again. I like that a lot.
Eyes on the prize, this guy.
Yeah. I need it. Don't you know you pump it up? Every day pump it up.
Fucking love
10
Costco.
times pump it up. Costco's so good, bro. You're a saint. You're a saint for your membership to the club.
Put LaFleur in. Put Matt in. Matt. Take some snaps.
Romeo, Romeo. Wherefore art thou? I think I'm going to name my son Romeo.
Yeah?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm going to name my son Romeo Desplanchain.
And then your daughter, Dobbs.
Yes. Michael Dobbs. Shouts out Michael Dobbs. And that's all we got to say about that. Oh, okay. Arizona on their own 30 after that touchback. 1st and 10. Kyler Murray fakes the handoff.
Oh, that was a good little fake
And he's going to run it.
from a good little guy. Look at him go.
He is a good little guy. He looks like he could do a bunch of, fast-paced merengue.
Maneuvers.
Yeah. He could toe tap.
Kyler Murray invented 54 steps.
Exactly what I was thinking. Kickball step. Kickball shit. All right, now 2nd and 6. Still on their own 34. Oh, there's Joey. I saw his hair. Yeah. I think he probably tried the back. Can you go kiss him in? I should have left the back undone. That probably would have been better. Folks, I think we have a special treat for you. Uh-huh. I'd know that hair anywheres. Right here, baby. There you are, dude. You just burst on the scene.
Shit. I thought I missed that much of a game.
Oh, but you missed some good touchdowns.
I missed 2 touchdowns before the thing.
But you also, yes. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much. Elliott, yes. Go fill your chalice.
Got some apples, too.
Oh,
Got some
nice.
apples, Farmers market from the fellas. All right.
Yeah, so the good guys are winning.
How's it going? My name's Joey Bednarski. I'm the founder and CEO of Healthy Cigarettes.
We love that.
Working on a way to figure out how to make cigarettes that it's fine if
Hey.
you do them.
Hey.
Good for you, even.
Good for you? Okay, that's what I was
Yeah.
going to say.
Well, good for you is goal number
Yeah.
2. If we can get them where it's fine.
Hey, I'm telling you this. I got a platform opening up on the 25th here. If you wanna
Promote
come in
healthy
and talk
cigarettes.
about your healthy cigarettes brand.
The 25th. Oh, I see. This is the production calendar.
Yeah,
I'm looking at.
Sensei Neil's. We got our late night show.
Also, the Airbnb calendar.
Yeah, I got a platform with some Airbnbers
Right,
that I
right.
can push these.
Wednesday to Friday? What the hell are those guys doing?
No. Someone went Wednesday to Wednesday, and then someone's going Friday to Sunday. Sorry. It's you got to learn all the jargon and the
No,
symbol.
I'm not in the B&B biz like you two are.
We've got a deep symbology
Yeah.
that we do here.
I should be making room for Elliott as well, right?
Yeah, I mean, don't worry. He's gonna go suckle on his coffee and he'll fit in here.
All right.
We usually move all the cushions too. Here, give me those cushions. Pillows. That's what they call them.
Yeah, no. All right.
Don't pull the cushions out.
There's wires under here. I can feel them.
Oh yeah.
I have a princess and a pea type of relationship where I can feel all the wires in this house. What a beautiful home you guys have decided to turn into a studio and ruin for your lives.
Oh yeah, dude.
What a beautiful home this would be if there weren't lights blaring in our face right now.
Who needs one studio when you can have 3 studios?
No,
Okay.
absolutely. For all the content you guys are making, I understand how it would be that many.
Oh. Don't you know? Pump it up.
I'm gonna put my apples right here.
Yeah, we're a pro Apple stream.
No, yeah, it's farmers market apples, incredible. I also got this as a gift from my friend who just went to France.
Okay, nice.
He asked me what disturbing image I wanted on a pack of what disturbing images I wanted on a pack of cigarettes. This one looks like E.T. dying.
Joey decided his disturbing image would be a woman hard at work. Interesting.
No, this is a pack of cigarettes from France, and it has E.T. dying on it. Should I get right up in there?
Yeah, put it on there.
There's E.T. dying. To let you know, hey, if you smoke cigarettes, you could end up like the boy who lived.
Dead
E.T..
alien. I think. Okay, so those. I don't know if you plan to open those or not, but
I wasn't planning on cracking open a cig in your living room, if that's what you mean.
no.
Is this a smoke in your living room type of situation?
No, it is not. We're not. We haven't let all guardrails off. But the pack of cigarettes with that disturbing imagery. How hard is it when you buy a pack of cigarettes to tear that off? Because I would want to.
You want to see if we can remove the sticker of the dying child?
I just want to know if I'm buying cigarettes in France, is that like something I have to look at like, am I going to have to buy my own cigarette case if I want to get rid of that, or is it something I can peel off?
I just don't understand why you're trying to get rid of it. I think it's actually why she bought the cigarettes. She bought seemingly a lot of packs of cigarettes in France to give to her friends.
It is like, man, it's kind of funny that we as Americans are like, oh, we love that. The death souvenir.
Yeah, well, there's like I think in America they were proposing one where it was just like cool font.
Woo!
I know, boy,
Beautiful little catch.
Look at him go.
Oh, a guy I've never heard of with his first catch of the year.
Hey, that must feel pretty good. I guess
Oh,
the flag. The flag is a real bummer, though.
Yeah, if they erase his first catch of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
That's on
There we
defense.
go.
Man, that's got to feel real good. I bet it's like when you get your first kiss.
It probably is, dude.
You're like, oh my god.
And I've still never had my first catch.
Mm-hmm. Or your first kiss.
I know. And God dang, I pray for each of them. I journal about all of them.
Ooh. Look at him go. He's so proud of that little catch you made.
Sims. Josh Jacobs with a couple. Well, yeah, let's see. I'm playing Jake Snell in fantasy this week. Let's see if that's going okay.
Oh, for sure.
The Bears played in London this morning.
Oh, yeah. Were they the ones that did that? They've been doing that for a few years now, right?
Yeah, I don't really understand how frequently they do it. It seems like they do it like 6 times a year or something. But
It seems like they're trying to expand to the UK, and it's just like logistically it makes no sense that there would ever be a UK American football fan.
yeah,
They're like, yeah, I love getting up at 3 a.m. and watching these teams.
yeah, it's like I guess it's like Americans have gotten more into soccer, and so they tried to. I know originally they were swapping with soccer stadiums in the UK. So like Tottenham, for example, played a game in America, and they played in an NFL stadium, and then that NFL team played in their stadium, and so they were doing swaps like that.
Bit of a wife swap.
Yeah.
But they're gonna have
Well, this is where Elliott believes that the players are married to their home stadium.
Yeah, it's a real guy marries his anime pillow situation, and I'm like, why? When that story came up, I'm like, why are we not talking about all these players married to
that
this
they're all
building?
group married to the build. Every Packer is married to Lambeau Field.
This is what in the Frank Lloyd Wright Mormonism type deal here.
I don't give a shit what you say. I think that's Frank Lloyd wrong. All these men married to one building.
Do not let the players hear you say that.
Yeah,
if they hear you.
No,
talk
I'm gonna
bad
get
about
the
Frank
jocks
Lloyd
are gonna
Wright,
come at me just because I think it's Frank Lloyd wrong for them to
if
marry
they hear
their
you come
stadium.
at Frank Lloyd Wright.
Link Freud, right?
Link Freud, right? Guys, you love names. There's one. Link Freud, right?
Link Freud, right? is
Yeah,
great.
he's a really thin Sigmund Freud.
But he's an architect who just builds boring-looking, structurally sound houses.
Yeah.
Oh, really sound. Okay, there you go.
There's nothing wrong with them. Everything
my
makes sense.
My thing is, I make buildings that there's nothing wrong with them.
They're just good all the way through.
Mm-hmm. An average amount of exposure to nature. That's Link Freud Wright's thing.
Fireproofing. That's what he loved.
Yeah, but the way he says it is just, big windows.
Josh Jacobs needs 2, gets 0. Now the numbers are going to say we go for it here, considering we have a kicker that no one trusts.
He's just a shady guy. I haven't watched this season, but my understanding is our new kicker is just real shady. He's always shifting his eyes.
They go, all right, go out there and kick, and he goes, yeah, but what if I don't want to?
Mm-hmm. No, I heard nobody's let that guy in the same room as their girlfriend this season.
Yeah. I heard he wasn't actually a kicker. He just used to sell OxyContin to Matt LaFleur, and that's how he got on the team.
I do feel like that's how you can get in as a kicker.
Yeah.
Like kicker is a position where I'm like, I bet if I started like every day after work was kicking a ball, I'd be NFL ready.
I think about that.
I think
all
it's
the time.
about just about who you know.
Also, I have been thinking that about darts, and we're finding out it's going to take some time.
Oh, the best darts players in the world. You don't stand a chance against these lads.
Luke Littler, dude.
Literally a lad, 17 years old.
Oh, well, what
Have you seen-
after 20, your dart throwing muscles just kind of deteriorate.
They're locked in.
Tell that to Phil Taylor.
Yeah, the power. Phil the Power Taylor.
Yeah, tell that to the tunnel.
That's actually that has got to be the sport with the most like the biggest age gap between competitors.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
Like there's like a 17-year-old boy who can just barely buy a pint of bitters and
I'll
And
take
bowling.
a pint of bitters, please. And they go, oh, you gotta be 17.
Bowling.
That's like a Matt Mandley's version of tequila and
Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew.
he drinks
It's
tequila Mountain Dew.
It's just a pint
That's-
of bitters.
No, you know what I'm talking about? It's like a beer. It's called a bitters. It's not like Angostura.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Guess you guys don't know about English drinking culture.
I don't.
It's kind of like a sour, I guess.
No,
Nice.
the only English people I know drink a pint of bitters.
15-yard pass to
They're
Christian
fucking
Watson.
crazy.
Oh, they're
dude.
like
They have legit problems.
Peychauds.
They have legit. They still classify themselves as serfs.
Well, you guys know. I know neither you guys believe in alcohol.
you
you
get
think
your
it's a
stuff.
sin, but if you
Yeah.
heard of this thing called a Trinidad sour,
A Trinidad James. What is it?
it's a great. I make them during the holidays. They fucking rule. It's a sour, but the main spirit is Angostura bitters.
Oh,
So you just like unscrew the fucking cap off of
damn,
Angostura
and you
bitters.
just dump it.
Yeah, and that with some like lemon juice and orgeat. It's fucking amazing. It's the most. It's like every flavor you can imagine turned up all the way. It's like it's a very spicy cocktail.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I'd try
Because that's the thing about the Angostura bitters is everyone's like, it's not that alcoholic, but that's because you're only putting a little bit in it. If you
You
drink
know
a
what
shot
I'm
and a
saying.
half of that shit, that's booze.
This is 17-year-old Luke Littler.
That doesn't look 17-year-old even a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
That's one of the least 17-year-old looking men
Yeah.
I've ever seen in my life.
And guess what? I think he like popped off when he was 16, so the year before, and he was dating a 21-year-old woman, and they're still together, but
Okay.
no one's like, what the fuck, dude?
No one is, well, you know how it is in the darts world.
That's true. That's true.
Who's the best non-English darts player? Or not UK.
How does that make you feel?
The Neon Nightmare.
Oh, the Neon Nightmare. Yeah, he's from Virginia. We just found out about him yesterday.
Oh my god. They don't even let them have names when they're not from the UK, huh?
Joey, he's the Neon Nightmare, and his shirt has like
Ooh.
it has in the back like, well, it kind of looks like that production company Neon. It says like Neon,
Mhm.
but then underneath it is his full back is Jack Skellington. And that's his persona.
Did you guys account for the eternal popularity of Jack Skellington?
Bro,
No.
we were
It doesn't make any like
No.
I don't even like hate the movie or anything. It's just like,
It
how has Jack Skellington had that much staying power?
Dude, we've just been talking about this. Keep your eyes peeled because the new Jack Skellington,
I'll watch.
Oh,
I'll be
I'm so-
watching.
I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
the new Jack Skellington is Stitch.
Yes.
Stitch, I
yes.
think Stitch,
Everywhere.
but I think Stitch is used in a different way. I think Stitch is more like the Minions in how he's used.
Oh, okay, I could see that.
Ooh, Stitch is okay. I'd say Stitch is like a redneck minion.
Hey, we made a field goal.
like
See, I think it's actually
like
more.
a,
I think I think
like a oh no, I'm mixing two. I was gonna say in like a Cookie Monster pajama pants from Walmart type
yeah,
way.
although I do feel that Cookie Monster pajama pants, another icon we gotta
Yeah,
pick,
yeah, yeah.
another icon that I cannot explain.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
everybody knew a girl who wore those to gym class.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how
And
that's
she
possible.
would fight you.
Yeah, she would fuck you up. You did not mess with the
Yeah,
Cookie Monster
yeah.
pajama pants girl.
Yeah.
That's insane. You had one of those and fucking. Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I don't remember mine's name. And I feel like that's how it's supposed to be. I feel like you're not supposed to remember the name. You're from too small of a place. I think Stitch is actually more of a I'm with her minion. I think minions are apolitical, but Stitch is for like liberals.
You think so?
I do think so. My dental hygienist had an Ohana tattoo, and she just had a
Wait.
real.
But was it like an actual? Was it an actual Hawaiian tattoo or was
No,
it
no.
Ohana
I'm saying it
from
was
the movie?
Stitch and the whole fucking
Oh,
Ohana
my
means
God.
family.
It was the Disney Ohana.
Yeah, of course it's a Disney Ohana. Are there other Ohana? I'm sorry if Ohana tattoo means something different to you guys.
Yeah, I mean Ohana is like an actual thing.
Okay, what's an Ohana tattoo then?
You could just have a tattoo that says Ohana.
Oh, you don't have a tattoo that says Ohana without it referencing Stitch, I don't think. I think Lilo and Stitch has completely taken over that as a concept.
I don't. There's a whole.
There's a bunch of Hawaiian things that you could get before you got Ohana. If you're getting Ohana, it's because you love Lilo.
no, or you're Hawaiian.
If you're, but
Yeah,
if-
that's mainly what I'm getting.
I'm
at.
saying if you're Hawaiian, you should be like, Ohana's kind of been taken over by Disney.
Oh, you move on.
Just get anything else.
I say okay.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, what's money in Hawaii?
Joey's advice to the Hawaiian people: just grab anything else.
Any
all right?
Ohana.
Look,
My
they're
advice.
coming for it all.
Look, my advice to the people of Hawaii. Ohana, you've lost that one. That belongs to the culture now.
I see.
That belongs to the larger Disney. So I'm sorry, you don't get Ohana anymore. But you can have you can have anything else you want, right? There's
Yeah.
plenty of Hawaiian shit.
There's so much.
Beautiful
Oh.
culture.
Spam, you can still have that.
Oh, a spam tattoo? That's a good Hawaiian tattoo.
Spam tattoo that says Ohana.
A can of Ohana.
Yeah. Oh. Now that AI, do that up.
A spam tattoo?
A can of spam, but it says Ohana instead of spam.
Oh, we can do that.
Yo, enter your credit card details in the chat to be entered into the drawing to get that tattoo.
We will
to be
tattoo you.
our lucky viewer who gets that Spam Ohana tattoo.
Why am I so cursed in fantasy football?
You're probably pretty bad at it.
Because you play with your heart.
That is a big problem. Oh, smashed, crashed.
Oh, Joey, what do you think about this?
Is it healthy cigarettes? Because that's my idea.
Never mind. Drops this one in the bucket. So here's what I think the NFL should do is I think they should sponsor out every single down.
Oh, like how there's the Toyota Red Zone?
No. I mean, they could
That's-
do that.
Ultimately, yes, but he's thinking giveaways.
It's literally like, all right, if this next play is, successful, then every player gets Chef Boyardee tonight.
Oh,
Something like
it's
that.
for
But
the
it could
players.
also be. It can be for the players. It could be for the fans. It could be for
Mhm.
whoever.
Yeah, I mean they're always doing giveaways like that for like if the Brewers hit 2 home runs,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
you get a Taco Bell
this-
taco.
But this is like, oh,
Ooh.
I think it is mainly for the players.
Mhm.
Now that I'm thinking of
I think as a
all
fan,
the times I've talked about it,
like you go
it's
to
like Hunger Gamesy a little bit,
Remember when we went to? Oh, he's concussed. Like they gave away free mini tacos at Jack in the Box at the XFL game or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, I think I would like to go home with a whole shopping list. Like I would like to go home. They'd be like, okay, tonight you go to Schnucks, or that's our grocery store. You go to Jewel, and they're like,
Yeah, don't just say Schnucks.
Yeah.
Dude, there's no way it was called Schnucks. You fucking with me?
yeah, dude, it's called Schnucks. It's great.
Yeah.
I liken it to Festival all the time. And I loved Festival. So anyway, I would like it if they'd be like, okay, fans, tonight you won like 2 pounds of roast beef,
2
12
pounds of-
eggs. Like
That's not. This is.
you win like a
what-
specific grocery list.
I don't understand how this works out for the companies at all. And I'm thinking about this as from the perspective of a business owner.
Okay,
Like, if I had to give away a whole stadium worth of healthy cigarettes, first of all, I couldn't. We haven't developed them yet,
yeah,
but we are working on them.
yeah. Yeah. Okay, a quick question about healthy cigarettes. I don't
Ask me
want-
anything you want about healthy cigarettes.
Okay, do I light them like normal?
Yeah, they're just like cigarettes. The only difference is they're good for you.
Oh, okay. How good are they? Are they just barely not bad for me?
We're working on breaking even.
Okay.
And frankly, if we could get there, I would be ecstatic.
Look, hey,
if we could get
that's
to a level,
respectable.
if we could
Yeah.
get to a level where it didn't matter that you smoked these cigarettes,
Uh-huh.
amazing, perfect. If we can get it where they're like a little good for you, like a vitamin,
Uh-huh.
even, that's ideal.
Okay. Yeah, that would be great. A zero emissions, a carbon neutral, I guess, or whatever.
Yeah. Oh
Health
god.
neutral.
I honestly, I haven't even thought about the secondhand smoke. Frankly.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. No. There's a lot of hurdles in the way of healthy cigarettes as a company.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. It's not easy. Because when I started it, I thought,
Healthy
why?
for the environment.
Yeah.
Bamboo papers.
Boy, that sounds expensive, huh?
Okay, here's my most important question though. Is it still gonna make me feel so fucking good?
See, that's the most important part.
Is it
to
gonna
me.
look cool?
The most important part to me is that it still looks and feels really cool. And then third in my priority list is, can we make them healthy for you?
Okay, good.
But-
Our priorities are aligned.
But here,
Right.
But
So
here's
here's the thing. When I started the company, I was like, why hasn't anyone done this before? And now as I'm getting into it, I'm like, it's actually really, people don't talk about this. It's actually really hard to make a healthy cigarette.
yeah.
But being healthy is cool now.
Yeah. So that helps with
But
the
not
coolness
But
factor.
but also like in a. Yeah, like, I guess I'm kind of healthy.
Yeah.
Not in like an overtly
Mhm.
in your face
That's almost
way.
why I don't want them to be actively good for you. I kind of want them to just be neutral.
What if you took like kind of regular cigarettes, but you just added like a little bit of carrots or something?
I'll be honest, that was the very first thing we tried.
Oh wow. Okay.
First thing we did was kind of open up a pack of American Spirits, slice them up lengthwise, and stick a carrot stick in there.
Wow.
And it didn't. I'll just say it. It was a clusterfuck. They didn't ignite at all.
Oh no.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Wow. How
Yeah.
many cartons did you go through?
I did. I tried that with a couple. I cut it off pretty early. I could have tried more, but I kind of figured that wasn't exactly
Wow.
what we needed for healthy
Okay.
cigarettes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's why you're the scientist.
Right. I'm the scientist and the CEO and the only employee right now. But the second I crack,
Yeah. I'm gonna buy a lot of them.
Yeah.
oh man, I think
That's how Apple started.
R&D.
right now it's just me in my garage cutting up cigarettes,
Yeah.
trying to figure out what the bad parts are.
Just picking on the bad parts.
I'm like,
keeping the
I did kind of like a very non-scientific kind of like smell test where I opened up a cigarette and was like, this part seems fine. This part seems like it's probably not good for you.
You're in your garage doing that, and you're calling yourself either Jobs or the Woz.
yeah. Depending on
My
where I'm
role.
at. Right now,
Really
I'm
a Jekyll and Hyde.
right
type
now I'm
deal.
obviously in a jobs role. I'm here discussing the company. When I'm in that garage cutting up cigs, I'm going straight. I'm going Waz mode.
When you're wazed out of your mind.
Fucking Waz, dude.
Yeah. The Wazmanian devil, dude.
Oh my god. It's crazy. You know who's wazed out is
Yeah.
the Packers offense right now.
Yeah.
Getting a nice little gain here. Jordan
Big
Love
punt
fakes the
return.
handoff. Rifles one back. Looking
Ooh. Oh.
Christian
nice big Christian Watson touchdown. That's
Byron's Hiron.
Byron's Iron and a bit of a Doug Chuck.
Gabby Douglas.
I forgot about all the memes. I'm sorry. I haven't been here this season. I forgot.
We meme hard,
Do we
bro.
still do a da 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 Packers? Yes. All right.
No, we haven't done that yet this season, but we need
Whoa,
to.
Back on it then. I remember Packers. Yes.
That was a thing that Brooks started at Will's when we would just go watch the game because they do the bump on and then Brooke would just go, Packers, yes. And it was very fun. It brought a lot of eyes on us.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah, Brooke is good for bringing eyes.
Brooke loves a bit that brings more eyes.
Yeah.
Wow. They make it look so easy out there, folks.
I saw Brooke this week do the uncontrolled variables. Where,
Oh, interesting.
after his set, he has to go through a scientist PowerPoint. It was like a dyslexia final boss. So many like big words that
Oh,
like
wow.
were like heterogeneous or something. I was just like, "There's no way."
Yeah.
I would see words coming up. I was like, "No, Brooke,
You're in the back just like, get him out of there. Take him out of there.
he's already dead."
What are you doing? You monster. Dia, you monster. Is it still Dia?
Yeah, it's still Dia.
I love the idea of calling Dia a monster from the back of the room.
Yeah.
Just knowing his stage presence is very nice.
Get him out of there.
And then Brooke is just enthusiastically going at it, I feel like.
Man, Eric Andre makes me want to gamble so bad, dude.
Gamble with my heart.
I haven't gambled in quite a while now.
How long is a while for you?
Since like, I don't know, maybe like February or something.
Okay.
All-
No sports bets since the Super Bowl?
Yeah, probably.
Since the Splendid Bowl? Everyone called it the Splendid Bowl. That's a joke from a Charlie Brown cartoon I watched as a kid a lot.
I don't know about the Splendid
Marcy
Bowl,
calls it the Splendid Bowl. It's only now been like, that is actually so funny.
but that is so sweet.
Hey, that Marcy, what a character.
Reminds me of all, I don't know many Marcies. I can only think of two, actually.
I guess it's short for Marcia, right?
I don't know. I don't know.
Marcia's got to be one of the. You know how old lady names are coming back? You guys heard about this? You seen this? You read
Yeah.
about this? Old lady names are back.
Well, I don't want to. My sister doesn't want me to say my niece's name. on stream, but she has an
It's
old lady name.
Old lady name.
Yeah.
It's
forgot.
old lady.
We'll do a
Brown.
quick pause.
Oh my god.
But yeah, there's a lot of those. I know, like.
Half of the old lady names I'm seeing are trans girls naming themselves Mildred.
Yes, I was just about to say
wow.
Mildred.
There's a lot of Millies.
Yeah.
now, which
Oh,
I
really?
like it. Don't get me wrong, but like it's undoubtedly folks are choosing old lady names for
The
themselves.
20s are back.
I think
It's natural cycle, you know.
my grandma's name is Ellen. I feel like Ellen's coming back.
Ellen feels good. Ellen's a sneaky old lady name. though.
Yeah.
It's not like Ethel,
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
but I think Ethel's making a comeback.
My great grandma's name was Frida. That's a good one. That's strong.
I like that.
Ruth. That's my grandma's name.
Wait, we
Barbara.
fumbled?
Ruth, Linda.
That's good.
My great grandmother's name was Hazel. And so then my cousin named her daughter Hazel.
Hazel's all right. Though.
I had two great grandmas named Velma. It's a good one. But one, yeah, they just called Nanny.
Oh,
So
yikes.
Yeah.
What was her job? Nanny, huh?
she was. I
They
think
just
she
called
went back
her
to school
help.
to be a nurse in like her 40s.
Nurse Nanny?
Wow.
Nurse Nanny.
God damn it, Nurse Nanny. You plugged the catheter into his foot.
I think her name was Velma. Her real name. Anyway, old guy names need to come back. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Well, I feel like old guy names.
Enoch.
They haven't receded as much. Well, I guess Enoch is probably. Oh, like really old guy names.
Yeah, really.
Like Jehoshaphat.
Yeah, yeah.
Methuselah. Oh man, you don't meet a lot of young kids named Methuselah anymore, huh?
That would fucking rule.
That would rule. He lived really long. It's like I got big plans for this kid. 900 years.
Oh,
Those are great names.
Yeah, I saw that fucking kid Methuselah down at the skate park
Let's beat the shit out of him.
smoking cigarettes, trying to kickflip the force there again.
Have you guys? There was a study recently. You guys hear that? You know, all those communities that have the most centenarians or whatever, like the oldest people.
Oh yeah, like the blue zones or whatever they're
Yeah.
called.
Did you see? They did a study recently where they found out that those places have the least records from 100 years ago and the most people claiming pensions.
That's what?
Essentially, there's some evidence to suggest that these places, like in Italy or wherever, where they're like, people here live so long. There's now a lot of good reference that everyone is lying about their age in those places. Because like they're all like, I'm like 106. I don't know, and it's just like, yeah, well, there aren't records from 106 years ago, so we can't prove you wrong. But you are drawing a pension.
Oh, that's funny.
We're like gonna have less 100-year-olds in 20 years just because everyone who's over 100 is lying about it. We're gonna be like, why are there less 100-year-olds? It's like there never were any.
Yeah.
It was just people being like, I'm pretty old. I don't know.
I'm the oldest guy I know.
Did you guys have there was a lady at my daycare who claimed to be 100
Oh, really?
who went by Nana. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She was not. I can
She
tell
was
you.
36.
Yeah, she genuinely, I don't think could have been past the age of 55. I genuinely think she was a pretty young woman.
Damn.
She was just going for it.
Yeah, I don't think I know any 100-year-olds.
No, I know a dude who had 2 birthdays on Facebook in 1 year.
He's working his way towards
that
it.
count?
He's just trying to
Count for
he's-
something?
He's working his
Yeah.
way up.
I mean,
hey
that's-
man, if you have,
That's going to be the new 100.
it's like that guy who has 4 days in a day, that like hustle and grind
Yeah.
culture guy.
Oh, my
I know you love that guy.
Pack it over a week.
Yeah.
You're toast.
You're toast.
Yeah.
Dude.
But we're talking like a lot of people, they only have one birthday per year. I have one birthday every week. Stack that over a year, I'm 155 years old.
Which is
My
why,
wisdom is through the roof.
Your honor, no, she is not 16. She is 748. And I am
4,784.
I'm as old as the hills, Your Honor.
The age gap is even bigger than you think, but we're both 18.
Well, you know that the rule for it's safe. It's half your age plus 4,000.
Yeah.
Then he goes, okay, but you're sending me to jail on whose timeline? That's like 80,000 years my time.
What do you mean you don't?
You don't believe in the years that I came up with? Every morning I wake up and I have a birthday before breakfast. Breakfast, I get to work. Around noon, I'm having my second birthday. A guy in a cave 400 years ago wouldn't know anything about that. That's my favorite part of that clip. Is the guy's like, a guy in a cave 900 years ago wouldn't know anything about it. Why are you having the same time frame as a guy in a cave 800 years ago?
This perfectly ties into what we were talking about before you got here.
Were you talking
How do
about
you
that
think
guy?
a cave person would react to a Trisket?
I think they'd be confused by a biscuit, by a biscuit, by two of them.
Trisket.
Imagine introducing three of them.
A Trisket, was it with
Cream cheese and jalapeno jelly.
Oh, they would love that
the
shit.
jalapeno jelly?
Well, we were talking about if we gave that to them, their reaction would not be like, "Oh my god, that's so good." They would beat us to death trying to get more of it. You know, their reaction would be primitive and aggravated.
I know. I love. You gotta remember our ancestors are about as smart as us, which is so funny to think.
Yeah.
They're like the exact same level of intelligence, but they're just like, "Fuck! How do you?"
Yeah, they just had
They're just so frustrated because they didn't know how to fix anything.
Yeah. Sometimes when I'm camping, I can get that.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I would have just been a more pissed off version of myself
Right.
200 years ago.
It's like, yeah, everyone's fucking dying. It sucks.
everyone dies, and also, God, I just want to figure out how to decentralize currency. You know, but the technology is
how
not
early
there.
on? How early into currency
The
do you think someone was
technology.
like, "We gotta decentralize this"? It was like the coin, and immediately after that was the Bitcoin.
They're like, God, if we could put this on some
Yeah.
sort of blockchain.
The Roman Empire started doing coins, and they're like, "Yeah, I'm doing kind of like Kevin coin. It's really popular around like the Southwest."
No. The Roman Empire started doing coins, and then on the outskirts, the cool guys started doing tokens.
Yeah.
You go, oh, you're doing a coin? We're
Uh,
doing a token.
Yeah, they're really heavy.
Yeah.
That's our thing. That's how
Marble
you know they're.
statues. Those were NFTs.
Oh yeah, dude.
There's only one.
Statues were the original NFT.
Whoa.
In a way,
Big if true.
big if true. In a way, I'm glad that we do have currency. As much as I hate it, but I think I'd be really bad at bartering. I think I'm really good at deciding whether, like, hey, are 4 eggs worth this much meat? Like,
Yeah.
I don't think I'd have a good sense of value in that, like, what I'm willing to give away.
Totally.
It does kind of take the pressure off. Though.
I would be ruined in a barter system. I would. It just. Oh my god. I would. Because first of all,
I spent so much money getting people to come to comedy shows. I feel like I'm just inherently a bad business person.
yeah. Yeah, also our bartering, we would not sell great stuff. We would be like, "Oh, I wrote a joke.
Right.
I have a poem. If you could give me some food."
Yeah.
And they're like, "Write poems for me every day." And I
Kyler Murray is my height. I just looked that up. 5'10".
But he can move his feet 10 times as fast.
Ooh.
That looks like a touchdown. Hey.
That was good. Well, you know, they need something.
No, get him on the board. Hey, let him have
Hey,
this
come
one.
on.
You know what I heard? These guys from Arizona, if you don't give them a little something, they get,
Fancy.
they get on 4chan. That's what I heard. And they start saying some stuff.
Yeah, a lot of these guys are. A lot of those guys are football cells.
Oh, dude. They're F-cells.
But
F-Cell Island.
are those guys still doing that shit? Are incels still around?
Oh, yeah. They're
Yeah,
still
they're-
up to their tricks.
It feels like that's probably about to fade, right? That can't be going on for much longer.
No, it is still strong.
This,
It's a
but they're
problem.
gonna move on to like a new way to be shitty, right?
Yeah.
I just think incels got to have reached its peak already. You know?
So like incels at its base form became like Gamergate kind of just sucked all those guys in.
It's not off though.
Not off though.
Not
And
that's the whole problem.
Yeah, exactly. God damn it! If we could only
If
do that.
Gamergate just would have gone a little differently.
But if I'd been there during Gamergate, it wouldn't have gone down
Oh
like that.
my god.
I'm just saying, it wouldn't have gone down like that.
You know, speaking of Mark Wahlberg, did you know about his hate crimes?
I know about the Vietnamese guy he blinded.
Well, okay, actually,
Yeah,
it's funny you say that.
There's more?
No, because there are more. But that guy was already blind.
No.
He lost his eye
What?
in the Vietnam War. So
Oh.
he did not blind that guy.
Mark
he just
Wahlberg,
beat-
innocent. You
He
heard it here
just beat
first.
up a one-eyed war veteran. Okay.
Wait. Okay, and when he lost, was he fighting for the losers, the U.S., or was he a VC?
No. He was fighting for the U.S., but he was Vietnamese.
Okay.
But he was fighting for the South Vietnamese army.
I see. I forgot
Yeah.
about them.
Yeah. So
I forgot about the losers.
So,
I mean, I don't know.
free Mark, dude. Free
Yeah.
Mark.
Free Mark Wahlberg, dude.
Um,
What is it? What other hate crimes does he have on his repertoire?
He threw rocks at black kids and ran after him shouting the N-word. Yeah, those are the two big
yeah,
ones.
Those are the ones he got caught on. Yeah. No, we can assume that there's probably more than just those two. Those ones where Boston was like
Yeah.
too racist.
Yeah, they go, all right, Mark. They go, Mark, you're starting to get a name for yourself. Don't fuck it up.
Yeah, I believe the Funky Bunch existed during one of those crimes for sure.
Oh, yeah. The Funky Bunch was the police department. That is so funny. Oh, it's just those two? Well, those were the two that the Boston police department deemed were too far.
Those are only the ones that involved physical violence that we
Yeah.
can pin to him.
Yeah.
Everything else was a little bit more.
Yeah. I told him, you keep that junk off the stream.
Is that true?
No.
I'm like, why doesn't he just do it on
He knows
stream?
I don't have to tell him.
It makes it look so secretive, though. As though people didn't know that this is what you guys are doing here.
Yeah.
Like,
We do it off stream, but we call attention to it a lot. It's like every time. Or Elliot will be right here, and I'll be like, "Oh, ooh,
Yeah, we'll just keep talking, and I'm
Yeah.
sitting right off camera.
yeah." But as far as YouTube's AI smoke recognition software,
whoa! Smoke recognition.
That they're working on, yeah.
Bruh, my dude.
We have inside word that they are funneling a lot of capital resources
They're trying to take you guys
towards-
down. I've heard.
towards.
Oh,
no!
that was the weirdest pick I've
No.
ever seen in my life.
I'm gonna say that the ground. That's
bounced
not
into
gonna.
his
Yeah,
hand.
that's not gonna stand off the ground because I just don't want to fucking believe it.
I gotta see this shit. You guys are so good at paying attention to the game.
He
Wait, was that?
slipped.
Okay, Bo Melton slipped, but his brother plays for the Cardinals. Was that his brother that caught it?
That would be wild.
Could not see at all from that angle. Oh, that's a catch.
That is a
That's
catch.
clean.
It's not his brother, but still.
Damn, dude.
Yeah,
That's just
everybody fell
unlucky.
down.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Right, what are these? A bunch of London bridges all falling down?
There's not that much time
London
left.
Bridge
In the half.
in Arizona. You guys know about this?
No.
What?
London, like the
The London Bridge.
the London Bridge. It's in Lake Havasu, Arizona. They bought it.
Kubrick?
What?
Wait, is this real?
Yes, this is completely real. You
Oh,
can look this
whoa!
up.
I thought
Lake
okay.
Havasu, Arizona. It's like a touristy town, right?
I have a brick from the London Bridge.
The London Bridge was for sale, and Lake Havasu bought it and had it like imported brick by brick to Arizona.
Yes.
Presumably because when they heard London Bridge, they were thinking of Tower Bridge, you know, the cool bridge in London.
Yeah.
This was just some brick piece of shit.
Yeah, the London Bridge sucks.
It famously fell down.
That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, my ex-step grandpa, shouts out.
Shouts out.
He was, you know,
Hey, not for lack of trying.
Ex-step grandpa. You can have that guy in your life still. There's nothing stopping you from keeping in touch with this man.
I did kind of look him up. He's
You're so far removed. This is just a guy you know. This has nothing to do with any form of relationship.
exactly, dude. He was in my life from ages like 4 to 10.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Okay.
He was
I
rich,
have
and then he
I have
wasn't
ex-step family.
Mm.
I understand.
rich. Ex-step family.
I have a ex-step cousin.
There you go.
Whoa, fair game. What I'm hearing is you got
No.
fair game.
Yeah, why say all those words when you
He
could just
don't
say-
want me no more.
Yeah. Well, the second you guys were no longer technically
Yeah.
related, he wasn't
He
interested.
said the edge is off.
No more heat.
And I said we can still be edgy.
We can still call each other.
breaking off the
Nick.
relationship.
His name was Nick.
Breaking off the
And then
relationship because it's no longer incest.
Step incest.
Step incest.
incest. He's sexually always been ahead of the curve. You know, right before
Some guys are like that.
right before all the like step brothers, steps, all that stuff started coming in. You know, he was getting into that. And
What's he
you
into
know,
now? What's the next big wave?
I don't know, dude. And
Yeah,
that's
you're not
why
touching him
that's
anymore,
why
yeah.
I want to see what
God, I want to know what the next
I
big.
want to see his searches. You know, I want to see what he's
Now he's in the ex-step brother stuff.
That's such a funny porn category. Like, we used to be related by marriage and now we're not. It's like, not.
Yeah.
We still.
So how's your family? Shut up and take your clothes off.
Is your dad doing okay? Does he still have that job?
Does he date?
I don't watch a lot of these videos, but there should be one where they have a very like, how is your dad doing, by the way? By the way, I haven't seen your dad in a minute. How is he?
You know, I noticed my mom's been really upset. Your dad's been working a lot. What is that about?
Did his business ever bounce back from the recession? his gold watch polishing store, did it ever bounce back after Occupy Wall Street?
It's that long ago. That's how long they've been not step siblings for like a decade at this point.
No, it's been dead for a long time.
It's like 15 years ago we were related by marriage, haven't spoken in a while, and now we're gonna fuck.
Oh, your mom got remarried. And then he passed away. Oh, she's an of average age widower now. That's how long it's been.
Yeah, that's a good porno that hasn't been made yet.
Holy shit. They go, shut up and take your pants off. Take those Wranglers off. It's sponsored by Wranglers. Why doesn't Wranglers get into porn? What else do they have? They had Brett Favre, and then
I remember the Brett Favre,
then
They're gonna get
his little flaccid cock jingling around in those jeans. I remember those ads.
oh, big flub. And I ain't talking
Brett Favre, and I was
about Brett Favre in those jeans.
I was too young to appreciate this, but Brett Favre was sending flaccid dick pics. Do you guys
Yes.
remember?
Yeah, I didn't.
He was
really-
not hard in those, and I was too young to know that was weird.
I know. I haven't really revisited that in my brain.
But no, his dick is soft. Brett Favre was showing people like, is this for your doctor? Why,
Dude.
Why did you take a picture of your soft penis?
It's for a journalist so she can report the truth.
Wasn't it? It was like a reporter. Yeah, that's the other thing too. It's like you sent your soft dick to a reporter. What were you? How could this? What's the best case scenario?
Yeah,
what are you doing?
What are you getting out of this?
That's insane, man. That's suicide.
You sent your soft dick to a reporter, and then you mean to tell me that same guy decided to defraud welfare recipients?
I forgot about. How do I remember the dick, but not the thing that happened like 2 years ago?
Yeah, man.
It's almost as if.
He contains multitudes.
Yeah.
He's a really interesting
That's why I
guy.
separate the art from the artist.
God. I forgot about Brett Favre's fraud. So what was it? He was like taking Alabama state funds or something? Right?
Yeah, for something about there was like a stadium, right? Like I didn't really understand it. I would read into it that much. I kind of see that's the problem is this probably is worse than anything he's ever done, but I'm just
for
kind of
sure.
done with Brett Favre.
Oh.
Yeah, he was in a Packer when it happened.
Well, he has Parkinson's now.
Does he?
Parkinson's, yeah.
Oh, all's forgiven.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, he did announce kind of right when.
Oh.
A
It's like how
lot of
Kevin Spacey
news-
came out as gay.
Yeah. Yeah, don't. He's got Parkinson's, but don't worry. It's the Kevin Spacey gay kind.
No, Kevin Spacey came out as everyone
No,
was like,
yeah.
you remember when he
Yeah.
came out?
Yeah.
He was like, smoke bomb.
Yeah, exactly.
it's like everyone already knew you were gay.
Yeah.
And then he outdid himself with like the follow-up Christmas video. Did you ever see that?
Oh.
I hung my hat on those videos. For 3 years in a row, Kevin Spacey, and he's a monster. He truly is a terrible guy. He has driven his accusers to suicide.
Oh wow.
But every year he put out a video, and I'm like, Frank's back.
Oh my god.
Remember the first one? The first one was him campaigning to get his role in House of Cards back. It's called "Let Me Be Frank." It was such the funniest. It was so
You know you
goddamn
want
funny.
it. Oh, yeah, he's the
It's been a while.
So that's your Brett Favre?
Kevin Spacey.
Yeah.
I mean, but also Brett Favre. But yeah. No, there's no shortage of canceled men.
There's no shortage of Brett Favres in my life.
Right. Brett Favre is kind of funnier, I
And
feel
that's
like.
actually funny because then Brett Favre or Kevin Spacey is number 4. He's
Brett
number
Favre,
4.
Kevin Spacey. What's the difference?
Yeah, Brett Favre as Brett Favre number 1. Number 2.
Kevin Spacey. Or what are we counting these people on?
canceled men that let
How
us
many?
down.
Yeah, how many Brett Favres?
How many people have let me down?
Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby. I was gonna say Bill Cosby.
Number 3.
Yeah. Are we just? I guess I don't understand our criteria.
Just who's a cancel guy that let you down that you'd put on your
My Mount Rushmore.
your
Cancel
Favre
man.
Rushmore.
My-
Yeah.
I don't know if Brett Favre quite ekes it out for
Yeah.
me. Because Brett Favre, cause frankly, Brett Favre let me down when he left the Packers in 2010.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he went to the fucking Vikings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that hurt so much.
Yeah.
After he like botched.
Yeah, so that's why he's Brett Favre number 1.
Yeah.
No
but
one.
No,
will
but
ever-
he didn't disappoint me because he sent a dick pic. I wasn't even mad about that.
Yeah.
And the scam. I love a scam. Who doesn't love a good celebrity
That's true.
scam?
But
Yeah,
on welfare
recipients, I don't want to liken his actions to Kevin Spacey.
Kevin Spacey's pretty genuinely a terrible guy. I don't get me wrong. I think Brett Favre is probably a big asshole.
Yeah.
But I think Kevin Spacey is a uniquely monstrous
well,
human
folks,
being.
welcome in Brett Favre and Kevin Spacey.
Brett Favre versus Kevin Spacey. Well, let's sound off, chat.
I think athletes should treat women like Alex Rodriguez does, where he gives them gift baskets to go home with.
That is not a. I don't know how you see that as a good thing.
A-Rod gives women, like, he hooks up with them and gives them a gift basket, and then off they go.
Yeah,
Yes.
so if you like sleep with him, it's
You
not
get a
like-
prize?
It's not something.
I thought the prize was sleeping with A-Rod.
Oh, exactly right. That's how generous he is. That is the
Yeah,
prize.
see.
But he sends them. He has reportedly sent people like bags with like iPads or like, AirPods or like a nice little.
I can't be mad.
I think it's kind of a nice thing to do.
I think so. I agree.
No.
Consenting adults
Look,
giving each other gifts after fucking.
Here's the thing. If you are as rich as A-Rod, I think you're living in a completely different life,
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, I think it's just a nice thing. It's like I would make breakfast for someone that I slept over at my house,
Yeah,
right?
totally.
Yeah, but also buying these gifts for people it's a way to get around paying them money for services. So
Well,
human trafficking uses that a lot, where it's like, oh, we hook up, or I find you on Instagram, come to this club, whatever, we hook up, and I'll give you a $20,000 bag that you can then sell if you want and get your money.
Okay, but let's assume Alex Rodriguez is doing it the old-fashioned way on Raya. Okay.
Okay, all right.
Not on Raya.
And no
Yeah.
one's being trafficked.
Yeah.
Well,
I will also assume no one's being, because the other thing is, if you fuck
I'm not
someone,
saying
if you fuck someone at that level, you might have to sign an NDA.
I'm not saying
Yeah.
it's trafficking necessarily, but I'm saying like that is a way for, to get around sex work legality.
Which
Okay.
I don't approve of.
I approve of sex work. I think it's work.
Yeah, it's legitimate
Got you.
work.
Got you, Bennett.
Got you, Elliot.
No, he got you. He got you.
I got you. I was getting you. No, I'm sorry, Bennett. I was actually getting you.
God damn it.
Yeah, sorry.
This is him. He's just trying to push it onto me. It's
Yeah.
all right.
No, it
It's
wasn't.
okay.
I don't quite get what Elliot's going. I don't quite get Elliot's point that A-Rod might be a human trafficker.
I don't know. I don't think he's
because he's given women iPads or
no.
something.
I don't think it's a human I don't think he's a human trafficker. But do you not think that makes it incredibly transactional and like sex work to be like, oh, hey, you came and hooked up with me? All right, grab a to-go basket.
Depends on the context of
filled
whether
with-
this was an expected part of their sexual.
Right.
Okay,
liaison
well,
with
the
A-Rod.
way Bennett makes it sound is he just has these at the ready.
And I'm also like, yeah, I think whatever. Then if A-Rod is paying women and iPads to have sex with them, then I hope the women know what they're in for.
Yeah.
Like I said, I think the prize is having sex with Alex Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Like,
He's a beautiful man.
he's great. Look.
But but then does the iPad not diminish that prize?
No.
Wow.
You also can turn
You know what?
it down.
Now
And then
I am turning on you. I think sex work is work. I think if you're going in to fuck A-Rod and you're like, and I'm getting an iPad out of
No,
it.
I don't think there's anything. I just think, okay, my okay. I have nothing against sex work. All right, fuck. Look, now you guys got me backing up here.
Yeah.
No, nothing
Look at
against
his-
sex
look at his
work.
backpedaling.
The way that it was brought up is, wow, isn't this a nice gentlemanly thing?
I don't know if it's I don't know about
Yes, that is how Bennett brought it up initially, and that is how it's come up again. Is like A-Rod who gives these, he has sex with you, and then it gives you a nice little parting gift.
I had a friend who fucked A-Rod and got the basket, I'd be so happy for her.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'd be like, great,
That's
good
a nice
job.
thing.
I think
Yeah.
it's nice.
Yeah. Would you not be like, that's a little interesting that he has these fucking to-go baskets like a goddamn dentist?
I've just heard weirder stories of hooking up with famous.
He goes, yeah, go
I
in
heard-
the prize chest.
I heard I have anecdotal evidence of a woman being flown out to fuck Michael Phelps.
Yeah. And then if he was like
And she was just like, I'll fuck Michael
yeah, that's
Phelps.
the thing. People will do it, but then they'll also be like, yeah, I'll also give you this really nice watch as a
Great.
thank you for coming out. And
Wonderful.
it's like, okay.
Good.
Yeah.
I don't think that's
I don't think
All
that's
right.
something. Look. Okay.
I don't gentlemanly is certainly not the word,
Yeah.
but it is generous.
Also, we did transition from Spacey to this, and look, what a this.
Oh
is,
yeah,
Well, it's
No,
halftime.
nothing about it. We're at halftime. That's and honestly, turn on the volume. That's what these guys are talking about right now too. I guarantee that's what they're talking about.
Strahan is like, yeah, I've given out a couple gift baskets, but it didn't feel right.
Oh man,
yeah.
the idea that they're like pre-made is upsetting. But
That's
like,
what I'm
maybe,
saying.
but you're assuming they are, right?
Yeah.
I think if you're Aaron,
you think he goes, oh, hold on, let me find you something here. It goes in the pantry and grabs a fucking
I genuinely
new
think
iPad.
I genuinely think
AirPods.
this guy gets so many fucking baskets like that, which you just get
He
when you're
re-gifts them.
He re-gifts.
totally.
He's re-gifting.
I bet he's regifting
He's
all that
re-gifting.
shit. For
He's
sure.
re-gifting. He's not he doesn't have an assistant being like, can you make 3 or 4 more sex baskets for me? He's like,
He gets 200 AirPods a year.
yeah, he has so many AirPods that every time he has a fucking hookup, he's like, "Do you want 5 sets of AirPods? I need to get rid of these."
It might actually just be a claw machine. And they just get 12 tokens. And they
Yeah.
can have
Well, when you fucking the 10th time, you do get 100 tokens. You get a free. You get to give them for free.
You get, like,
Otherwise,
2
you just get a few.
You get
Did your dentist have game rooms when you were a kid? It's kind of like that. That's how I imagine
you
it.
get enough tokens. Oh, it's a Grassy Raid!
Grassy Raid! Sound off on the Aaron Rodriguez sex baskets.
What would be in your guys' sex gift basket?
Yeah, if you were.
If you guys had a claw machine full of prizes for your lovers, what would you put in it? I would put in it. Okay, first of all,
Who do you think's the bigger monster, Brett Favre or Kevin Spacey? Sound off, Grassy Raid.
we love you, Grassy Raid.
Shit.
Please stay around for the egg chug. There's gonna be an egg chug if we keep 20 viewers by the start of the
Oh
third
my
quarter. We're gonna
God.
do an egg chug.
Not me.
Holy
Better not be
shit.
fucking me. I'm not chugging egg.
Oh, we
man.
love you, Grassy boys.
We love
and
you,
girls.
Grassy.
Mwah.
Welcome to C900.
And
We stream every game. We stream every Friday night our various comedy shows and the such.
Every Friday at 9 p.m. Every
Friday,
Packers
9
game.
p.m. Central. Every Packers game, whatever that may be.
Go to
guys want-
healthycigarettes.tv.
Oh, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Yeah, he's trying to plug healthy cigarettes. over here.
Sorry, dude. Raid's getting me,
Healthycigarettes.tv. Check
like-
them out.
Yeah, healthy.
Should I just make that my personal website for like stand up healthycigarettes.tv?
Yeah, do it. See, is it available, Bennett? See if it's
Probably.
available.
I guarantee you Healthy Cigarettes is taken.
What are we imbibing
After the
on
raid.
in the chat? Don't burp in the mic. Now we got people here.
We got-
They might like it.
Bennett,
No, they don't like
Bennett,
it.
we have guests.
I'm sorry, guys.
Anyways, I am the founder of Healthy Cigarettes. It's a company that's trying to make cigarettes, but they're good. It's fine if you smoke them.
Yeah. Not necessarily like great for you.
No, I think it takes away some of the fun if they're like really good for you,
Yeah.
but they're
Also,
fine.
I think the way that you said that is perfect. You said we're trying to make it.
Yeah, we haven't.
Whatever.
Obviously, we haven't figured it out
Haven't
yet.
done it,
R&D.
and it is whatever.
The
but
thing is,
Football.
I thought it would be easy to do. I was like, how come no one's done this? And as I'm sort of getting into the lab
Yeah.
and figuring it out, I'm realizing it's really hard to make cigarettes that are healthy for you.
yeah.
Frankly, it's hard to make any cigarette. I haven't figured that out yet. Maybe I'm just gonna start at base zero regular cigarette
And work your
and
way
work my way back to
Work
healthy
your way
from
healthy.
there.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
If you're gonna try to make a healthier cake, a
Right.
vegan cake,
Yeah, you gotta
have to
start with a
figure
cake,
out
yeah.
how to at least
It was
make a cake.
presumptuous of me to learn. Okay, they are all gone.
And you have tried to make a cigarette cake.
I did.
Yeah. Oh man, we should make a company that hand rolls cigarettes, and they're really expensive. You know, you buy 20 of them, but I rolled all of them.
And you're bad at rolling.
Yeah, and they're kind of
So
And you did it. And
so
you did it in the bath. So
Yeah.
Well, you're
that you were naked when you did it.
yeah.
what?
it
Oh,
comes with-
Joel McHale and Nikki Glazer are fucking guests on the Masked Singer now.
They're inside one of them.
Oh
Nikki
my
Glazer, huh?
god!
I saw a clip from the floor that was generally just people naming what's in a picture. It was the most insane. I have to like figure out what this show is because genuinely it was like now they're going head to head and they're just taking turns. It'd be a picture of a boat and they'd be like boat. I could not believe that this is what the show was. It was so fucking funny.
Jesus,
Boat, car, bus. It was like picture recognition.
that's where we're at.
It was like what you would do with like a 2-year-old.
It's picture recognition to clear your medical debt. That's where we're at.
It felt like we have turned captchas into a game show.
Yeah,
like they're like
you're just doing those, and then someone in the back is like, All right, sick. I can log in now. Thank you.
You know they
Hell
use
yeah.
you know they use captchas to like train self-driving
Wolves?
cars. What?
They'd use them to train wolves for circuses.
Dude, if a wolf can figure out a captcha,
Russian
we are
circus
fucked. Because
wolves.
you know what? Captchas are always trying to figure out if you're a robot. What if you're a fucking wolf?
Whoa.
What if I'm in sort of a Red Riding Hood situation?
I'm worried about crows since Elliott taught me how smart they are.
Oh, dude,
Crows are like 5-year-olds if they had razors for faces and could fly.
Yeah.
So 5-year-olds.
Yeah.
Yeah, crows are
Incredibly
I've been
intelligent.
trying to find the crows around here. I don't know where they hang out.
I got some crows near me.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, they're all over the place.
You gotta fucking
Do you train them?
you gotta get them to like you.
I'm always tempted to train crows.
Do
but
it.
I think that they're. I don't know. I'm a little scared of it as well.
Why?
Just the idea of like being harassed by a crow, and if I'm just like not in the mood to give a crow, you know what I mean? Like, what if I'm not in the mood? Is that crow gonna become a problem for me?
That's
You got to
true.
be in the mood. It's your friend. It's your buddy. You know.
Yeah.
You're working. You both live in this fucked up hellscape we
No,
call the
that's
world.
true.
Once you get
You know, you're
firmly
both
on their
stuck
radar,
here.
though, like once
Yeah.
they have permanence of you, you know, and they could sour on you, like Joey's saying.
That's
It's like,
Well,
that's my main concern.
I don't think they would sour on you because you didn't immediately give them food all the time.
They're social creatures.
yeah, they understand.
They're
you got
social
stuff
creatures,
going
and
on.
I'm worried that befriending one crow suddenly means all the crows in the neighborhood are now.
they know you.
Yeah, they all know
Yeah,
me. And
that's
now-
what will happen.
Okay. Well then, what about the crows that I've never met? And there's a crow who's like, give me some food. I'm like, I don't got any food on me, and I've never met this fucking crow in my life. Right? This isn't my homie.
If you
This is some dude. 'Cause the word in the crow community is spreading about me, and if I refuse to give that crow this new fucking I don't even know this crow. You know what I'm saying? I don't even fucking know this guy. I don't give him some peanuts or whatever.
right.
Suddenly, I got a crow that's mad at me.
well, okay,
A crow
here's-
that knows my face and doesn't like me. That's the worst case scenario.
here's how I say you stop that from happening, right? This from your scenario sounds like this is working on the assumption that you are giving these crows food wherever you are at any time.
There has to be a specific point.
There has to be you come out of your door
Mhm.
or your window or whatever.
I also do not live like I see them, but I don't live in a place where I think a crow would
yeah, I think you have to specifically get their attention at a certain space, you know,
yeah
and then
go down to Humboldt,
and
give them some
throw
fucking nuts.
and throw the nuts in a spot,
Yeah.
and so then they start to know, oh, when this guy shows up here,
You're right. You're right.
Then
I
whatever-
want to be friends with.
and
crows.
then when they see you out, they go, hey, I know that guy.
Yeah.
He's the guy over there.
I
you
do
know?
want to have a crow army. I do think that's a good thing to have, and it's probably worth any risks that you take
Mhm.
on. I just don't want to have a reputation in the crow community.
I mean, you're gonna have one either way. Either as a reputation as a guy as a guy they don't know,
And for
a guy they don't like,
Right.
or a guy they do.
you were
like.
absolutely right. It's presumptuous of me to assume I don't already have a reputation
Exactly.
in the crow community. That crows.
We
surely some crow has noticed me.
We all exactly, Joey. We all exist in the world together, all right?
Right.
Whether we like it or not.
It's continuous. Those are my neighbors. You're right.
Yeah,
These
those
are my
your
neighbors, and I should be building community.
Exactly.
I should be canvassing, asking crows, who are you voting for?
Exactly.
Can Kamala count on your vote?
Can Lori
this
Lightfoot
November?
count on your crow
Lori,
vote?
Lori Lightfoot got 90% of the crow vote in 2020.
Whoa.
Do you
I
guys
believe
know
that.
Yeah.
Check.
And she wasn't even running
Tracks.
for anything.
No, I got
The crows hold
I got
their
the
own-
year wrong. It was 2018.
The crows hold their own polls.
A caucus.
Pretty fucking good, dude.
I feel like we all got it.
We've never done the three-way bump
Damn,
before.
dude, Grossi raid. They're in, they're out.
Thank,
They
Yeah.
did not say.
thank God we made chat subscriber only.
Is it?
Yeah,
Nice.
I just looked at it. Most of them subscribed and unsubscribed, but
Is that
Uh-oh.
really?
yeah, but we
Wow.
got 20 new ones.
Hey!
So that's good.
So we're up to what, like 40 something?
43.
Shh, that's how it starts.
I mean, all the subs on my personal channel can be tied to 3 Grossi raids.
Perfect.
Not all of them, but they help. And I can't wait. Maybe we got Brantley A 49er or Donna
Yeah,
McElroy.
who do you think is
Who I bet the Packers
Zoe
fans
Latham?
think Alley Cat 199.
Faye Knox?
Minecraft assassin, hopefully.
I hope so.
Sports Fuse Productions. There we go. That sounds like
I like Skater.
Game Hard or Die. Now, Game Hard or Die is cool, but I'm tied with the two after that, Ren Geff or just Logan.
Game Hard or Die is New Hampshire's state motto, isn't it?
Yeah. New Hampshire, in an effort to stay relevant, has become the first state to adopt esports.
Well, they don't have an NFL
its
team. They don't have any pro sports teams in New Hampshire,
It's
right?
official thing.
Yeah.
They don't have anything.
Well, now they have a pro. They have
esports.
That would be awesome.
That would rule.
It
should be like a Virginia or something. That
C900 esports. We have to petition for New Hampshire. We have to give them the option. We say, look, you are our first choice in establishing a pro esports team.
We wanted you. We said, where should esports be? And
Do they not even have WNBA?
No.
Oh my god.
And that's also
Look at you fucking losers.
They don't even have There's only like 12 WNBA teams. I don't know why New Hampshire would be one of them.
Montana has 8.
What does Montana have?
8 WNBA teams.
Not in the professional league. Okay.
in the House of Representatives.
Well,
In the House of Cards.
electorally, they have way more WNBA.
Okay, that's also where we bring the U.S. Darts League.
Oh, straight to Hanover. Wait, what's in New Hampshire? What Concord? What are the
That sounds
cities
right.
in New Hampshire?
Well, that's the nice thing is we don't know, and we're gonna rename
Yeah,
them.
we're gonna find
Yeah.
It's whatever we want it to be.
What the
Yeah.
fuck is in New Hampshire? I know it's like conservative Vermont.
Welcome to Fuckshire, New Hampshire.
I do like it
Fucking
Shire.
dude.
It does sound like it
the
does sound
fuck-
New Englandy.
The
Oh, yeah.
Fuckshire Rockets.
Fuckshire Rockets. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, the
Ooh.
Fuckshire Rockets.
I
Yeah.
like the Fuckshire Rockets. Get that on a shirt.
Yeah.
My favorite esports team.
And you know,
Hey, would you guys? How much would I have to pay you for you to wear an esports shirt in public? and every time someone asks, you have to say, "This is my favorite esports
That's the
team."
Fuckshire Rockets.
that last clause changes things a lot.
This is my favorite. You have to say out loud to another human adult, "This is my favorite esports team."
I would say the shirt also is going to matter a lot in terms of how big.
It's conspicuous.
Oh, okay. Is it
It's
like
nuts.
the Neon Nightmare?
oh yeah, that's what I was
the
gonna
Jack
look up.
Skellington
Yeah.
Kyler Murray, ooh, cracks off a big run to the outside, and he says, "Get off of me." Now this play,
I love when
this
you
was
guys
the cherry
remember.
play.
I love when you guys remember to call the game.
This was the cherry. This okay. so-
Sometimes you just lock it in.
yeah, but this is what I was saying. This is the cherry play. So earlier, all right.
Let him
okay,
have
let
it.
Me, let me get you caught up on the lore here, on the NFL lore.
Oh my god!
Of,
Yeah, this is my first game I've watched all season.
Yeah, well,
so.
they changed the rules this season. This is actually how it works. Each down has is sponsored by a company or whatever, so
Right.
it has a goal.
Uh-huh.
Now, originally, just kind of NFL kayfabe the way that it was when
We're
teams.
big on cake.
Yeah.
You guys love the kayfabe.
Oh, delay of game. When teams would win, the owners would throw them a little ice cream social. They would have
Yeah.
they would have Shirley Temples, kitty cocktails.
Right.
So they'd have
Frozen orange
Sprite,
slices.
they'd have Sprite, grenadine, cherries, frozen orange slices. They'd have those big
This is already
those big drums of ice cream,
Yeah,
so they would scoop it out.
absolutely.
One of the moms would be doing sprinkles.
You're making me want a kitty cocktail.
Sprinkle-
A
well,
kitty
this is
cocktail
for the ice
float
cream.
with some
It's
vanilla.
for the ice cream social, and then and there's some root beer in there, and so then they'd have one of the team moms doing the sprinkles and the and the whipped cream and everything. But
I didn't realize this. I am starving. I did not realize that until you started talking.
Go snack up.
but here's the thing though. But so this is just to get you caught up. So there were 2 plays earlier. One was sponsored by Sprite.
Uh-huh.
That was a successful play. So that means no matter what, because if they lose, they don't get any of that.
And successful for the offense.
Correct. Yeah,
which is
it
also
was
subjective. It could be a first down.
it was an
It could be a
offensive
touchdown.
successful. Yeah, by the parameters set by Sprite.
Right, so if it's
it
like-
was a successful play.
If it's like 2nd and 10 and they get to 3rd and 5, is that a successful play?
that depends on the sponsor.
Sponsor, yeah.
But so Sprite deemed, and some of these sponsors too, they're just like, in a sort of Tom's like effort. They're like, we deem it successful if people just have fun. So no matter what, it's like a gimme. It's like a freebie.
Yeah.
But so this play was sponsored by Sprite, successful. Boom, all the Packers. No matter, even if they lost, they still got Sprite in the locker room. So that was big.
That's great.
And then there was another play sponsored by Grenadine, also successful. They got Grenadine.
That's perfect. That's all you need, basically.
So that
A
last
maraschino cherries.
that big successful play that we just tuned back in on, that was the cherries. So now no matter what, win or lose, they
They
got
get kitty
Shirley Temples
cocktails.
in
Yeah,
the back.
that's
and
amazing.
that's big.
That's
And-
really big.
And that's how they've changed this year.
and that's really cool. It did take 2 minutes to explain, and
Yeah,
I'll take some ownership for
That-
why that
that's
took
fine,
so
yeah.
long.
No, I take the long way around, but,
But
just-
I do appreciate that in the lore that you have now invented, that play was sponsored by maraschino cherry.
yeah, and the boys get them, and it's exciting.
You don't see enough ads for maraschino cherries. I think they've been coasting for too long. I think maraschino needs to get back.
Time
in
to
there.
disrupt the biz.
Yeah,
dude.
man.
Mr.
Well,
Beast
maraschino,
cherries.
it's only you don't want us open that.
Yeah.
Jimmy's cherries.
Open that jar of cherries.
Maraschino, it's only if it's from that region of Italy.
What's Jimmy Beast's last name? Jimmy Mr. Beast.
Mister.
Oh, is his name Jimmy?
Yeah.
I've never thought of him as a human being once in my life before.
But
I guess he has like parents and stuff, huh?
yeah, I know. Recently, I started thinking of him as a
Incomplete.
human being because, like,
Recently, I started seeing Mr. Beast as a human being.
man, that's a great clickbait title.
I
But-
started considering the human being that is Mr. Beast.
Reads one book about feminism, starts considering Mr. Beast a human being.
I've been looking up, like,
Do you think? Okay, but answer honestly. Do you think Mr. Beast should be allowed to vote?
no.
Okay.
I don't think he should be a. I don't.
presidential or local.
I think
think-
he's like a religious figure, and he should not be allowed to comment politically on anything. I think he should. Oh, and the 40-yarder is good. Joey, we got hella snacks. I shouldn't say hella if you want. We got a big tub of hummus. Lots of things to
Cool.
shove in that.
All right. I'm sure I'll need a
Kind
bars.
dots.
I've never had this flavor. I'm familiar with her work. I'm a fan, but I've never had a Parmesan garlic twisted.
Costco's exclusive. They're always bringing exclusive flavors. There's also. Do you have some more of those chips inspired by the Subway sauce?
No, I got rid of those.
Oh, you threw them away?
Yeah, there was only a little bit left, and I did not want to finish them.
I would have ate them.
I mean, I'm not gonna gripe about this because it's like they're still good. You got to remember that there's already like a lot of garlic in the original mix, so this just tastes like a less spicy version of the original dots.
Well, that's good. Actually, if they weren't so glutinous, I'd be in
say
it.
that's my preferred.
You like this better than the original?
I'd say
The original has like a little bit of a kick to it.
it does. It does.
Not
but
like spicy, but like
I think these
peppery.
are. I can lose myself snacking on these a little longer. You know.
Lose yourself in the music.
Yeah. Yeah. If I'm eating those, I got my M&M on.
Do you ever put those
Goodbye
in the hummus?
world. I did. Yeah. It's
What'd you
pretty
think?
good. It's pretty good. You want to just bust out the hummus?
The Costco hummus,
Thanks for taking care of me, fellas.
of course, man. The Costco hummus is like a every time buy now. It's like $8 or $9 for that thing, for like just a lot of hummus.
I can't wait to see the deal of the century here.
And then I got these gluten-free multigrain chips that I like.
For your ravenous lifestyle.
Exactly. Oh yeah.
What a tub! What an impressive tub. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Gonna stop over in the Pita Inn.
Oh, also we have Ghost energy drink. It's a variety pack from Costco. We have red and blue Sour Patch Kid flavored energy drink. We as a household. I think you should. Ian had a red Sour Patch Kid. I might have one with you. I'm still actually on this coffee, so I'll put it off. But yeah, you should have one. I think they're pretty good. I think the red is slightly better than the blue.
I'm changing my mind right now.
Okay.
I feel like I'm going to hate it.
Yeah.
The second it touches my head.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking about that too. It's like, okay, so I went and saw a concert at Outset. Did we talk about this? It's by the Hideout.
Oh yeah, I only just found out last time I was at Hideout, and a bunch of folks came in after
Yeah.
the fact. It was weird.
They had Ghost energy drink, and they had it in like a Red Bull size can. And so I bought this variety pack from Costco thinking it would be that size, but they're like monster sized. And it's like the orange dreamsicle one is good, and the red one's good. The blue one is a bit much, but all of them I don't want that much of them. I want a little I want 8 ounces of them. So, Ghost, take that into consideration. Very sweet. Packers are really just running through the Cardinals. Pretty exciting stuff.
It's incredibly thrilling when you show up and the game is basically already over.
Yeah.
You show up 15 minutes late and it's the beginning of the second quarter.
And they are kicking ass. I mean, that's kind of our MO this year has been getting out to a big lead and then almost blowing it. So I don't want to jinx us. And
That's true.
hopefully.
Cards have had a run.
Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, no. Did I do that? Fantasy football has been not kind to me. I think I might take a year off, because
Go abroad, find yourself.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think I'll keep streaming and loving the Packers, of course, but I've been in this Madison Comedy League and I make the playoffs every year and I never win it. Elliott's won it and then he won it and quit, which is we talk about a lot on this stream.
You quit fantasy because you went out on top.
Nice. Jordan Love picks up the first with his legs. And it's just heartbreaking. And I was in so the Madison Comedy one I've been in for as long as that's been a thing. But I was in work leagues or I've been in other leagues. At times I was in 3 max. Didn't like that. That's way too much for me. Overstimulating. Also, it's like you're kind of rooting for every player in the entire NFL at that point, where it's like if you have 3 teams going against the other 3 teams, it's like I'm playing Aaron Rodgers in one league, but I'm playing against him in another league. Whatever.
That's complicated. I've done that with March Madness brackets where I end up getting so many of them.
Right.
I usually try to fill them up the same way, but the issue is I never remember how I do it.
Yeah, I'm the same way, and then you're like, well, maximum only one of these can do well, but probably they're all gonna fail, and so I really honed in on this. But maybe I just need to not do that. I mean, like I said, I don't like gambling anymore, and
Man, you're giving up on so many vices.
I know, you gotta. Although
Pick up another one, man.
Yeah, I've been thinking about what
You gave up on drinking and gambling. You've earned it.
Yeah, and I'm 3 years no cigarettes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're still doing the Zins.
Yeah, a
that
lot.
counts.
Yeah,
He's zinned out all the time.
Yeah.
but I haven't
We
vaped.
might have swapped by accident. That's okay. Oh, do you mind? Do you care?
Uh-oh. 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 I'll go put a little light back there.
All right. Thank you for the hummus.
Packers are running off. Oh, looks like a loss of 2, as that guy says, get down. This play sponsored by Hope. And it didn't succeed, so Hope is gone.
Or sort of virtues are sponsoring.
They could, yeah.
Yeah, Virtue can sponsor a play.
Yeah, during
This play is brought to you by Chastity.
during the Super Bowl, there was all those commercials for Jesus.
Yeah, I love, dude.
So-
Every the year where they really did like a very broad one. I remember I was with a group of comics and we cheered when we found out it was a Jesus ad. We were like, yeah, Christ is king.
Yeah, dude, he's fucking.
But I remember the foot washing one. That was hot. That made me horny as hell. You don't remember the foot washing one? It was the last Super Bowl, I want to say. Bennett, you know what I'm talking about. Foot washing ad? Yeah, this guy knows. It was one of those things where the drawings looked like AI, but it was actually just a guy whose art sucked. A guy who draws exactly the way AI does. Like nothing in there, no spirit at all.
Can't do hands at all.
Yeah. But it was like, you know what I'm talking about. It was the fucking, it'd be like a cop washing the foot of a protester. It would all be stuff like that.
Hilarious.
It would always be like Christian, someone who you know is going to be like the Christian guy. But then look at the person whose foot they're washing. They got blue hair and pronouns.
Whoa. That's not Christian.
No, it is.
That's not a Christian. Whoa.
That's the thing, but it is.
Whoa.
But because we forgive you for the sin of having
Making me think.
we
Yeah.
forgive you for the sin of having pronouns.
Which almost never happened.
Yeah, it's never once been practiced at all, but
I think all the panel at the death joke.
I know. That's what I ultimately was like. I could grab my keys, or we'll just give him a lesser product, you know.
Dumps it out to nobody.
The Packers are lacking because we are snacking, man. This is. I forgot I believe in superstition this year.
What are we doing wrong?
I don't know, what were we doing at the beginning?
Not snacking.
That's true. Well, we're marching here. We're still in good position. At the 25, 2nd and 10, Jordan Love in the shotgun. Whips.
Ooh.
Cameraman, kind of confused.
Minecraft assassin.
shout out Minecraft Assassin.
Shout out Kaiju May Kaiju.
Shout out Cam Blake, 2002.
Shout out Baylave.
I hate when they put their name in there because, like, Cam Blake 2002 is 22 years old. You just
your
know,
safe
you know
word?
that.
It's okay to be 22 years old. It's not a crime. You shouldn't advertise it. God, if you're 22, just don't mention it, okay?
Don't say that.
Don't talk about being 22. Everyone's going to hate you.
Ooh, hucks it off.
Oh! Another Romeo
My
Dobbs touchdown!
gosh. Wow, that was a crazy ass
God
play.
damn.
Off his back feet at the last second, Jordan Love launches one deep into the corner, just shy of the end zone. And look at that, Romeo Dobbs pulls it in and doop, doop, taps those little toes just to make sure he is in for the touchdown.
Maybe Romeo Dobbs is right about being, undervalued. He's doing a great job.
Yeah.
He sure is doing a great job out there, folks. And our kicker maybe's figured it out.
Just figured out that extra point wasn't as high as I would like it to be.
Yeah.
Didn't invoke enough confidence.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I want him clear through the uprights. You feel me?
It's going to take the whole rest of the season of him being perfect for me to trust him into the playoffs. And you don't want to switch at this point.
That's true.
I want to know that after these games where Narveson is missing kicks, Matt LaFleur takes him out on the field and he goes, kick a 50-yarder. He does. And he just goes again. And they do that until the sun comes up. I think that kind of coaching, it's my understanding that NFL coaches aren't allowed to do stuff like that. But
There's rules. What? There's rules against hard work and practice.
yes, I think that NFL coaches should be more like high school coaches, where they can hit and abuse the children. And
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
No,
All right. Well,
yeah,
I think I
for
found
sure.
our snag.
For sure.
These are not children. These are men.
right.
Whenever I've seen.
How do you turn men into children? Mushrooms. You feed them all mushrooms. and you-
Mushroom Gatorade.
Yeah, dude.
Psilocybin
I love
Gatorade.
that. Psilocybin Gatorade.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, we
Once the Chargers started microdosing, man, they were
Yeah.
just doing shit no one had seen.
we have a special mix. It's Gatorade Blue. It's Gatorade Blue, yellow mixed together. Also a little bit of lion's mane in there. We got some
Rishi.
Rishi in there.
Damn, this sounds good as hell. Imagine being like stirred, like, oh, gotta hydrate, and then just chugging psilocybin.
There's a little bit of caffeine in there, you know, so it gives
Dude.
you a nice natural boost. It's
I
Alpha Brain.
could if you
It's
gave me,
Gatorade Alpha Brain.
if you gave me that, I could play in the NFL.
you think so?
Yeah,
I
think-
guarantee
What
you.
position?
I guarantee any position. I'm powerful.
utility man.
If you gave me that drink, I'd be able to throw the ball as far as any of them,
And run it further. And
run it further,
All right.
tackle
hit guys
anybody.
harder-
So it's
harder.
I am
Gatorade.
positive that if you gave me this exact cocktail that you're describing, I would fucking knock it out of
Gatorade Blue, yellow,
Yep.
lion's
the
mane,
park. Lion's mane,
Rishi, and
caffeine.
and some caffeine.
Yeah, caffeine.
And that's all you need.
Yeah.
and
that checks out.
psilocybin?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
still
it's
in
psilocybin.
there.
I was assuming. I thought that's kind
Yeah,
of
yeah.
And a
There's-
lot of psilocybin in there.
There's psilocybin.
a good amount.
Yeah.
You have to for drinks. You have to put a good amount in
Yeah, it's
there.
nothing
Yeah.
to scoff at.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And this is Joey's stuff.
Yeah,
That's
Joey's
what it
secret
says.
stuff.
No one else can drink
Yeah.
this.
No.
Now, do you start drinking it before the game or only
I
during?
think once I start drinking it, I never really stop. I think that's kind of replaced all other beverages for me.
Oh, that jug's for the starting quarterback, running back, kicker, defensive end, and cornerback.
I would just be so fucking powerful if you gave me this stuff.
that
I
jug's
just
for
know
the
it.
starter.
The starter.
The starter, Joey the starter, Bednarski.
They're the first team to get flagged for too few men on the field. Wait.
All right, 13-31. I like this. Nice palindrome.
Yes. Allen Poem. Edgar Allan Poem. Why didn't they
Okay.
call him that?
Fuck, dude. They would have checked out.
One letter away.
Folks, bring the Grossi raid back. We're ready.
Yeah, come on. Grossi too.
We got another one for him.
Grossi, we're ready for you. We've invented a new beverage.
Grossi posse. Come
Or
back.
maybe he needs us to really bring up divisive topics again.
Stephen Ray Dicker. Come back.
Whoa,
he
strip
fumble?
ball.
Packers are saying they have it. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Eating. Skeeting on them. Spin it. Spin it, big fella. Man. And that would be Joey on that cocktail. Stripping fumbles. And
Me if I had that cocktail of things that are I could just get. Oh, that's pretty easy to get, huh? I'm acting like this is a magical thing that doesn't exist, but I can make
Joey's
it.
off that juice. Joey's playing offense and defense.
I'm curious about this combination of blue and yellow to begin with. That sounds kind of good.
that sounds great.
Yeah.
Because yellow already has some lime in it.
Mm-hmm.
And blue is... It's great that companies just latched onto blue as a flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah, blue is just blue.
Yeah. That's
But
great.
there's light blue and dark blue of
Right.
Gatorade.
I assumed you meant light blue.
Light blue is the best one.
What am I drinking? Dark blue? Who am
Ooh.
I think Powerade Blue is honestly my favorite sports hydration drink.
I?
Well, also-
I'm realizing now I've heard definitely heard your definitive ranking of all the sports
Yeah.
drinks.
But also,
Powerade Blue.
do you know
all
Bennett?
Gatorade,
Bennett
all
has
Powerade.
never had a Sobe,
Oh, I haven't had a Sobe in years.
But you've
are
had
they
one.
still around?
I don't know, but you've had one.
There was a vending machine at my school.
Bennett was too afraid.
Because of the lizard.
Yeah, because it was too cool.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
it-
understand you didn't want to feel like a poser.
Exactly, dude. It was skater coated, and I wasn't. You get it, dude.
You didn't want to step on their culture.
He wanted to earn the etnies.
Yeah, dude.
He wouldn't walk into a pack sun until he could kickflip.
Yeah, it was like for athletic goths. You know.
It was.
That's you.
That's completely true.
Yeah, no, I wasn't though, because I wasn't good at skateboarding. I was really shit at it, but
God, it is athletic goths that skateboard, isn't it? That's kind of what is happening.
yeah, kind of the coolest ones.
That's so cool.
As the world turns.
Skateboarding rips. It's so cool people do that. Would never. I would never.
Oh, I couldn't ollie. I couldn't do shit.
Ooh, I'm looking at your upcoming guest schedule. It's so funny.
Oh yeah,
The one name.
No, I'm seeing at least
Two.
3.
No.
You've got Mo Abed scheduled in for January.
yeah. He requested that one because he wanted to do a Bears game and he couldn't do the first Bears game.
Gotcha. Klein for 49ers game. Is he from San Francisco?
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't know if he really likes the 49ers at all, but yeah. Do you know anyone from Texas or Michigan?
Michigan, plenty of Michigan people. But I don't. Who's from Texas? You think you'd know more people from
Yosemite
Texas?
Sam.
Yeah, I
No,
thought.
he's not from Texas.
Where's he from?
Yosemite, California. Where the fuck what do you think that name was? He's a Californian, obviously.
Yeah, dude.
That's how everyone in LA is.
Ah, I'm so sick. My agent! You're doing Foghorn?
Yeah.
SoCal life.
Ooh, my agent said I need to go out for more roles!
On the 101!
Classic California surfer kind of guy.
I'm trying to think who else we could. Minnesota, there's got to be people too. I mean, we had Sam Dickey on for the Vikings last week or 2 weeks ago, whatever. He's not really a Vikings fan.
Fucking whatever, dude.
Yeah. Comedians aren't really that big into football. I'm just trying to find people that are from those places.
All the ones you're gonna get who are into football are from Chicago.
I know.
I think there's something to like, if you were really into cowboy football, why the hell would you move to Chicago?
Yeah.
Why the hell would you move to Queer Chicago, Illinois?
Whoa.
Hey.
You said it.
That's true. I'm not going to find any Texans fans up here.
I don't think so. I don't even know who are Texans fans.
I don't know. Yeah, it's a unique. Yeah. That must be. I mean, it's like being a Mets fan, probably, or like. It's weird when. I guess it's not the same city, but like, I think of Texas as like. One.
It's just so much cow. But people outside Dallas hate Dallas, so I can guess that I can see how you could become a Texans
Yeah,
fan.
that's true. Where's Hank Hill from? Arlen.
Arlen, he's a Cowboys fan though.
Oh, that bitch, dude. We've been
Yeah.
rewatching King of the Hill.
When you get Hank Hill on, he's a little freak out about the Cowboys, dude. He
Yeah.
loves those guys.
We're going to do like a Roger Rabbit situation.
I fucking
Oh,
dare
that
you.
would be
I
awesome.
fucking
That'd be
dare
so
you
sick.
to have Hank Hill third spot on the couch.
One day.
Dude,
One day.
as
we'll
part
reach
of
out to
Laugh
Mike
GPT,
Judge.
we could definitely do that.
Oh, yeah.
That would be pretty fun. Well, we can just have you come on, Joey, and we'll have you voice his avatar.
Yeah, you could be like a
Yeah.
VTuber.
Yeah,
Oh.
you can V2.
Finally, permission to be a VTuber. I've been trying
Permission
to get
to
it.
V?
I've been trying to get in good with the union for years.
We got you. We'll recommend you. We know Scott and Scott.
I had a roommate who was trying to get into V-tubing for a while. The pandemic was long, folks.
Yeah.
Man, that pandemic lasted so long.
It affected everybody.
Yeah. Now they had like a whole avatar and shit. I had never heard of it, so the whole time I was like, "That's great.
You're doing what now?
You're doing it. Congratulations! I'm so happy you've got a little project.
You're doing a little cartoon in your room.
Just as we were singing the praises of the kicker, he missed another one.
Are you sure that wasn't a
Replay?
yeah?
No, I'm not sure of that.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna guess by everything else.
Everything
that is
I'm
happening
seeing,
on screen
everything
right now.
I'm seeing indicates that
That
there
is a
hasn't been a kick
replay.
in a minute.
Yeah.
He did it again.
A second kick has missed the towers.
It's 3rd and 3. I don't know how there could possibly have been a recent kick.
This is premiums. This is why I'm saying we should be on Fox NFL announcing these games, not these blowhards. you
Yeah,
know?
no, for sure. I think we're way more qualified for this kind of stuff.
I think we're way more.
I'm just not a morning person. You saw how late I got here.
Yeah,
You
I
had to
know.
put on a suit before calling these games to hang out with Mike Strahan? I don't think so.
Yeah, I know. It really kills my Saturday night too. You know, it's like what the fuck, dude.
On your Saturday night, you're hanging out with Michael Strahan wearing a suit.
Right.
Yeah.
You're already with Michael.
Yeah.
I'm earning my gift basket from Alex Rodriguez. Oh man, if our kicker misses another one,
What are you going to do? You going to kill yourself?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
The stakes are high.
He keeps showing me the rope.
yeah, I dangle it. Oh, ball's out!
Oh, is that a recovery? Oh, yeah, look at that. He's nodding. He's nodding like, here we got him.
Woo! Jair Alexander with the recovery.
We need our rookie to get a pick.
Oh yeah, Xavier McKinney. Dorched. You know about that storyline, Joey? Xavier McKinney has had an interception in every game so far. for the
Whoa,
Packers.
pretty good.
He's a rookie.
Yeah, and he leads the NFL,
That's amazing. That's really good. Good job.
and he's the man.
He's
He's-
fucking
His name is Xavier Alexander?
No, Xavier McKinney.
Oh.
Jair Alexander is the one.
That's what got me.
Yeah.
I was like, Xavier, I feel like those are the same name twice.
Yeah, Jair Alexander's been great for the team for a while. There's Xavier McKinney right there
mm-hmm.
with kind of a XXX Tentacion dye job right now.
Uh-huh. R.I.P. And R.I.P.
And R.I.P.
killed by Drake.
Fucking gunned down
Is
by
that,
Drake.
is that something you have
Is
bought?
this one of your hip hop conspiracy theories?
Yeah, I mean, this has been a theory for a long time since he died.
Drake killed X.
Drake had, yeah.
Because Drake kept stealing X's beats?
Buddy, beginning of iceberg.
Well, what, we got another quarter.
Rory douche
Hey!
hopping in the fucking
Ugh.
chat.
Why would he say that to you, bro?
Because he needs to put people down to feel.
Yeah, is
Feel
that what you
strong.
need to feel alive, Rory?
Yeah,
God
unbelievable.
damn.
Rory, you make me fucking sick.
Yeah, look, you're hurting Joey. He's
The
sick
gall.
right now. Please, my baby Joey, he's so sick
I'm,
because
think-
of your comments.
I'm thinking about the things that Rory said to Elliott, and it's making me want to fucking yarts.
Yards.
And we hate when he yarts.
There's so much hate in this world, and you have to come into the chat and spread more of that.
Not gonna have it.
Not on my stream. Not on my stream. Okay.
Rory, subscribe because we're about to get into darts in a major way.
Oh yeah, Rory.
Do you see what he just said to me?
Whoa,
Whoa.
bro. Someone woke up on the angry side of the bed this morning.
What's going on, Rory? You haven't woken up yet? You haven't gotten out of fucking bed?
Yeah, what the fuck,
Put your
dude?
fucking shirt on before you tell me to shut up. Okay?
He definitely doesn't have his shirt
There's
on
no
right
way
now.
in hell this man has a shirt on right now.
No way.
Rory, hey man, fess up. If you
Prove
don't
us wrong.
prove us wrong. You don't got a shirt on right now. Let us know. If you, come on. There's no way you put your shirt on yet.
Come on. We,
Fess up, be honest.
oh,
Oh, fucking yeah! I'm wearing a sweater.
Oh.
Yeah, right.
yeah, whatever. Okay, that's
Wow, okay, so he is not wearing a shirt.
yeah. Okay, but are you on a mattress on the ground right now?
Yeah, Rory, are you
Yeah.
Are you
What's your elevation?
yeah.
How low to the ground are you right now?
And be honest. We're not asking you to measure. We're asking
Yeah.
you to be honest with us and yourself.
Oh, he's at Hawks.
Ah.
Okay. Respect, dude.
Watching the pack? Ever heard of it?
Bro, tell Hawks to put us on the projector. Please. For real. That would do big things for us.
I have a really cool business pitch for them. if
Tell
they
them
put me on.
tell them I don't drink anymore, but when I did, I spent so much money at Hawks, okay? And the least they could do for me is give me this second half of airtime.
Just give them this.
Give me this.
Just give them this.
Or at least, Rory, can you hold your phone up to other people at the bar and say, hey, these are my friends. They have a YouTube thing going on. Teach an old guy how to download YouTube on his phone. Today.
Yeah.
Well, what? Hey, and you know what? This isn't even to plug the stream. Teach an old man how to download YouTube.
Come on.
Just to do a good turn for a stranger and
This
Yeah.
is like
teach an old man how to download YouTube.
Oh, we did it. We
Yeah, I'm in the I'm in the bathroom watching this. The second someone comes in, I have to leave. Do you not have headphones on?
Okay, so the trick was that he was wearing pants. And
Okay.
he's bragging about how he's got a sweater on. He's literally butt naked on a toilet.
He's
And
Winnie
he's
the
like,
Poohing
oh,
it.
sure, I have a shirt.
He's Winnie the Poohing it.
Okay, let's. If he's sitting on the toilet,
Jordan
right now,
Love.
let's make noises.
Fart.
Oh, God.
Now people are thinking you made that noise.
Oh, yeah?
Fool.
Are you a weird guy watching this in the bathroom at a bar? Yeah, you are. You're so weird.
These are jerk off instructions for if you're a weird pervert at a bar.
Welcome to how not to punch your bartender. You might be angry right now.
Because you didn't get 3 cherries in your Shirley Temple.
You came to the bathroom to punch a hole in the wall and not your bartender. That's the first step.
Hey, Rory, do yourself a favor. Order something with maraschinos when you get out to that bar.
Yeah.
They're sponsoring the stream.
Yeah. I'm just a weird pervert in a bar.
Yeah, you are.
Don't I know it, buddy?
Oh, yeah. Are you a fucking just straight up weird guy? Are you scared? Are you scared to go out there and make eye contact with anyone? Because you'll come so fast. Yeah. So you're in the bathroom at this bar. You're watching this video because you don't know what to do with yourself. You fucking piece of sludge.
You came to the bathroom to empty your diaper full of cum. It was overflowing, and you couldn't keep sitting on your bar stool without leaking. So you came into the bathroom, and you guttered it all out.
So you finally filled up your little diva cup of cum. Huh? It's time to head to the bathroom to empty it out.
You haven't even made it through the noon games, and you already emptied your little cup twice.
This is the video instructions for emptying your male diva cup.
A lot of people have questions about how to empty their male diva cups. We're here to give you a step-by-step instruction on how to let go of that nasty little cum cup.
Sometimes you gotta spend hours out in public. Oh,
Let me guess, you were just in the bar watching the football game, and now your cup's filled up.
it's football season, so we sell the XL Red Zone cup. It can hold a pint.
The superstitious size.
Oh, the cream man himself. Holy shit.
Cream.
Oh man.
Look at him go.
Damn, you missed Rory. I mean, if he was able to empty his cup in time, I don't
Yeah,
know.
I hope
He's-
it was.
It still might be. It's like it's like when they put the feed bag on horses. It's like that, but for your dick. Hey, sorry guys, I'll be right back. I'm cupped up right now.
Yeah.
Should I keep going?
No,
Oh, man,
I'm feeling good about it.
All right, okay.
That was pretty fun.
Rory.
Yeah, I feel like we can. If Rory comes back with something, we can reignite.
Yeah,
Oh,
the second Rory comment. If Rory fucking dares show his face in here
Rory-
again.
Yeah.
Goes back into that stall.
Oh man, that was. See, you know, it's a good bit when you forget about the football, and I
Yeah.
did.
Beautiful palindromic score.
Mm-hmm. The rain has lifted in Green Bay. The sun is shining on these men. 13-31, 3rd and 1. Wow.
13-31, 3rd and 1.
Yeah, pretty fun.
That's a group. Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Beautiful. It makes. I almost gotta empty my cup. It makes me so.
When there's a good amount, when there's a good assortment of numbers.
The Liberty Bell, baby.
Let's just say my cup overflowed.
Cup runneth over.
Some people see it as half empty. I certainly half filled it.
Uh-oh, Jesse overloaded the system.
Jesse's going full palindrome. Jesse's speaking binary. He's speaking Web3 right now. It's not ones and zeros. It's ones and threes.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't talked to Jesse enough about Web3, bro. Trinary code. That's a very sexual word. You try hard. You trinary.
Yeah, maybe the way you have to do it.
I wish I was the mayhem guy for this insurance company. I'd be so good at
I
it.
knew him from
Kissing practice?
yeah, he was my sparring partner.
At the UFC kissing?
Is there kissing in the UFC now?
Yeah.
Is it finally allowed?
So
You can't have a hand on the fence. You can kiss from certain positions now.
Finally.
well, they're and this is real that there's debate about the grounding rule where you can't knee somebody in the head or kick
While
them
they're on the
in the
ground.
head if they have one hand on the ground.
People are saying that's fun.
Well, but people are saying it's really easy to like abuse and kind of like game if you're the person who has your hand down. You know, you kind of like wait until the very last second to, you know, until you like get in position. But so that's actually they're doing a politician, if you will, where they're globbing the kissing rule onto the no hand rule to try to get it passed. So they say
it's
repeal the no hand
It's
rule,
pork barrel spending.
and then Dana
There's
White's
earmarks on this.
Dana White is gonna go. Wait a second, why are they kissing? And they go, Dana, it's legal now.
We've instituted a new rule in the UFC called the Flags for Veterans Act, and it actually lets you fucking smooch whoever you want.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, you know, now they have MIA, POW on all their shorts. It's a trade-off. You got to make compromises to get things passed in the...
In the UFC.
Yeah, exactly.
That's gonna be one of my favorite bummer flags. The MIA POW flag. One of the only flags where it's like, but most
a bummer.
most flags are pretty celebratory. The Palmia flag, that's real.
That one sucks.
That one sucks.
Bro, that one truly might be the most depressing flag there is.
More color.
Every other flag is like America, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, or like, but this one is like, and they never came back.
Yeah, this
Forever
one's like, yeah, we let them down, okay?
Yeah, they died for this
Sorry.
flag, and now they get this
We
flag.
didn't hold up our end of the bargain.
We gotta admit, guys, we fucked up.
Yeah.
Every now and then, the other guys get one of ours, and they don't give them back.
We can't put a corporate spin on this. We've tried. We have tried and tried and tried.
I'm gonna. What do you guys think about a thin blue line through that flag?
Thin- no,
do you
a
think that's a good statement?
No, a
or is that
thin-
incomprehensible?
I thought you were about to say a thin blue line through your healthy cigarette. You have an all black POW month cigarette.
I will. That's the first thing I came up with was branded monthly cigarettes. To go from the Pride cigarette to the POW cigarette.
I like
from
that.
June to July.
I like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I buy cartons of the POW cigarettes to smoke them all year round to let people know I never forget about our lost ones.
They still got them. The fucking VC still got the
Yeah.
bastards.
And it's, you know, that flag's good too because they're not American anymore. They kind of live in this purgatory.
No, that's their new flag is Palmia.
Yeah, exactly. They live there forever.
clove cigarettes for the small and soldiers.
Yeah, club cigarettes for the soldiers that have been shrunk, that are our small soldier. Great movie, by the way.
When they shrunk those, they that's what they do. They do a downsizing on the soldiers so that they can keep them better.
Dick Cheney
They don't need
goes to George Bush. Honey, I shrunk the soldiers. We're invading Iraq and everyone is tiny.
It's like a downsizing thing. It's like a well, it's easier to feed these people.
Exactly. You know how many fucking soldiers we can fit on a plane now that they're shrunk?
We shrink down every enemy combatant.
Or we shrink down our soldiers, get a bunch of them in there, and then unshrink them once they're in. Clown car their ass.
Yeah, it's a really
It's part of
nasty
Sun
way.
Tzu's book. The Art of War is clown carring.
Clown car their ass. Brap, brap. How many times did they brap, brap in the Art of War?
In the Old Testament or the New?
11-11.
I wish.
Oh, it came true. I have everything I've ever wanted.
I want to be in one of these commercials one day.
Get to auditioning, boy. Look at that. You want to?
I want to be in a Geico commercial.
I heard that lizard's actually a really big asshole.
Whoa. Like Ellen?
What?
Yes.
Like Ellen DeGeneres?
Yeah, it's like Alan.
Oh, no.
I thought you said Alan. I was just gonna agree with you.
Yeah, like Alan?
I decided I should
That
check.
fucking dick. Piece of shit. Fuck him. Oh, Jesse's coming in for a second Grossi Ray. Jesse's got dial-up internet.
Round 2.
He just got through.
That's usually what Dan says when he joins Grossi Raid. Grossi Raid.
Hey, shit, man. What you up to today, man?
Is that Jesse or Minecraft Assassin?
Minecraft
both.
Assassin.
Minecraft Assassin
Hey,
is
you know what?
Jesse's alt
I've never seen Jesse and Minecraft Assassin in the same.
in the
screen.
same lobby.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Damn, dude.
Accused.
It's back.
Man, I love seeing shows
Don't even
I've
know that
never
it
heard of
left.
come back.
Yeah. I love seeing spin-offs.
Taylor
of
Schilling.
I love seeing spin-offs of shows that I didn't know existed.
Yeah.
Like now there's 911 Lone Star.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
It's a whole 911 franchise.
There's a whole 911 universe.
I didn't find out about it until we were 3 spin-offs in.
You don't know about the 911 expanded emergency universe?
Well, we were talking about this because it's a rebranding. They got away
Yeah.
from NYPD.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff.
It seems like they're rebranding from all the cop shows.
And now they're
Oh
going,
wait,
And now they're just
was
going-
it called something different?
No, it wasn't. Not rebranding, but
yeah.
pivoting.
Yeah. They don't want to be.
the
They don't want to
networks-
be police.
Yeah,
Anymore.
networks
I get
are
it.
pivoting from police now. It's emergency services.
or fire department.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
weird
can't-
because I don't think I've seen any of these shows, so I don't know what the procedural looks like when it's like there's a fire.
And it's different every time.
There's a fire this time.
Yep.
But like, I don't know. You know, we've been doing procedurals for a long fucking time.
I can't wait for 911 dispatch, where it's just someone sitting at a desk taking calls.
Oh, I did assume that was a big part of it.
Hello?
Are the calls not a part of it?
I'll
The calls have
reroute
to be a
you.
part
The
of it.
call. I mean, I'm sure.
So there's
but think
gotta
about
be-
if it's just centered around the person at the desk.
Yeah, well, there's got to be like a Patrick Brewster type who's just at the fucking desk the whole time, like, oh,
Oh, for sure.
I'll send them out.
For sure.
And
Yeah.
then that's all that's her whole role. In
Yeah,
the
yeah.
episode.
Is
Yeah.
that the Criminal Minds?
I think so.
The new club internet has 500 mega highlight of your week. Damn, dude, that's
Whoa.
cute. We have 2 gig.
Yeah. Hilarious, bro.
We don't have the network cards to support it yet,
Yeah.
but we
Well, we're
could.
still doing 1 gig up right
yeah. Upload, yeah, buddy.
now. We got 2 gig up and down, bro. Right now we're only utilizing 1.
Up and down, and
We,
we
paid
have,
for 2 gigs and we only used
and we
the
have
one.
and we have 3 gig left and right.
Stick around till the end of the game, Jesse, and we'll run a speed test live for you, bro. And we'll give you our IP address.
Yeah.
Oh, lover.
What are you doing at the club, Jesse?
the club.
You clubbing right now?
At the club.
On a
You
Sunday.
guys see Megalopolis yet? He got
No, I heard
No.
it's terrible.
fucking. It's not that it's terrible. It's that it's actually the most entertaining movie I've ever seen. in my fucking
Okay.
I did watch a whole hour breakdown of it by Be Kind Rewind.
Oh,
life. That was bad. No, Megalopolis. I feel weird talking to people that haven't seen it because it's like if I'm from like a different planet at this point. I'm just so much more enlightened than you guys are.
I'm definitely gonna watch it. Maybe I'll watch it when I get home from the bowling alley tonight. We'll see.
Stay up till 5 in the morning.
Yes, dude, that's how you do it. That's the best way to appreciate cinema. I watched White Noise from like 1 till 4 a.m. and I really enjoyed it.
I did like White Noise.
I thought it was a little slow.
Now, how much of that
Not a
is the movie
Not a big fan
versus
of
the time of it?
It's the movie, but I can really zone in at that point.
I see.
I can appreciate
All right, kicker, here we go.
Here he goes.
Don't
it.
fuck it up.
This guy just knows he's gonna get fired if he misses this one, huh?
Yeah. And he will.
It's
There
job
we
is
go.
safe.
Nails it.
There we
Job
go.
is safe for one more 3-point kick.
Because that down was sponsored by a crazy ass guy with a gun and a lot of money. And he said,
This show is brought to you by a crazy guy with a gun.
a gun and a lot of money. And so that's why he was like, I'll fuck if that play is unsuccessful, I get to kill somebody.
And you know
And
which
it
one
would
he's
have
gonna
and it would have
pick.
been the kicker.
Yeah. Oh no, the phones are flying away.
Are we calling the commercials now? Oh, the phones are immediately going to the Verizon
And
store.
phones are flying
And
through
it
the air.
seems that Verizon has the new Apple
Yep.
iPhone 16 Pro, so you're gonna want to check that
How are
out.
they on 16? That seems quick. They made a big deal of 10.
Yeah, like 10 years ago.
Bro.
Oh no, that was like 2016.
That was, but years ago. Mere minutes ago. What do they come out with a new iPhone every freaking minute?
Near minutes ago in the eyes of the universe. Some would call our Lord. Not me though.
And to think we're only on FIFA 25. Yeah. Crazy.
25 of 26. That's right, folks. Next year it all ends.
Well, FIFA did a whole rebrand. It's not FIFA anymore.
It's Football Club
FC.
Manager.
Yeah.
What?
It's just FC now instead of FIFA.
Why'd they take their name out?
I think the FIFA organization
They're
was
still around, right?
yeah, but they're like riddled with controversy.
Okay. Whatever.
And EA Sports is
I'm not being
Squeaky
fooled.
clean.
I'm not fooled. I know it's still FIFA.
EA Sports is in the game though. They don't give a shit about the politics, bro.
Mm.
They're in the game.
Almost, it's just like, yeah, the NFL is also riddled with controversy. If they change it from John Madden to somebody else, I'm not gonna be like, who's this? A new football? It's still the NFL.
Yeah, but Madden
Yeah.
isn't the governing
no, he is.
what's it called?
No, he is.
Body.
Madden is the governing body.
He's the sexy body.
He's the angel.
Wait, is John Madden dead?
Yes.
Yes.
Good.
Whoa.
Whoa, dude.
No, I panicked for a second. Well, it's just like one of my ops is now in the grave.
You got to go dance on that bitch.
Yeah. John Madden is dead, and where is he buried?
How was the discotheque?
Roll out the
on
barrel.
Friday night? Discotheque was pretty sweet. Got the optics a little more dialed in towards the end. So future discotheques will be looking so sick.
Discotheque.
All right, and a nice return here by the Arizona Cardinals. Just kidding. We said not today.
More room with which to work. you know?
Yes.
That's so crazy that Oregon got Donald Duck, man. What a get. What a get.
That's his brother Ronald.
I think
Just a little different.
They have a deal with Disney where Disney's like, fine, we won't sue you.
Oh,
for this."
seriously?
They seriously do, yeah.
Oh, that's probably. You think that's because of Nike?
Probably.
You think it's because of Nike?
That doesn't answer my question.
the-
Oh, that was a question.
My question was, what?
Oh,
The guy that started Nike went to Oregon and like injects a bunch of money into Oregon.
Oh, Phil Knight.
Yes.
Now who doesn't
That's-
know about
no.
Nike? Now who
that's
doesn't
the
know?
guy who invented chairs.
Yeah. Phil Day.
Yeah, he's the piece of shit that runs Nike.
Oh, I'm thinking of Bobby Knight.
Yes, that's who I thought of first too.
No, I'm talking about Phil Knight from Nike.
Yeah, but it's Phil Knight. I bought my brother-in-law. Phil
Ben
Knight's book.
Stiller played him in a movie. It wasn't Ben Stiller. Who was it in fucking Air?
Matt Damon.
Yeah.
That movie sucked.
That movie fucking sucks.
That
Thank
was
you.
so
Everyone
awful.
everyone was kind of like soft on it, but I think Air fucking blows so hard.
It was such a dog shit movie on a like a relatively cool subject matter, you know. I think it had the opportunity to be a good movie, but it wasn't. It was so bad.
See, I disagree. I think the subject matter also stunk. I think that's such
Yeah.
a boring. I don't give a shit how a company came up with the product, and it's a little interesting how Michael Jordan was involved in that, but they didn't do
Talk
enough.
about him
They
at all.
didn't. It was all about the guys in the room. We're like, this is like if they made a movie about me having the idea for healthy cigarettes.
Yeah.
It's like it's not even like
Which we will.
and we'll make the movie.
We will
But
make
it's
that
like,
movie.
It's not even about like the development of healthy cigarettes or anything. It's just being like, what if there were healthy cigarettes? And everyone's like, that's a movie right there.
We're
Yeah.
gonna make that movie, and it's called Healthier Air.
It was,
Healthy Air.
it was such a weird movie because it had like I don't know. It was kind of trying to be Big Short in a way, like we're gonna make if you believe in this, I'm gonna make a lot of money for the company. But then also it had like sports biopic kind of things, and it didn't feature Michael Jordan at all.
Michael Jordan, tertiary character in
Yeah.
this movie about the shoes that have his name on them.
Ooh.
No, I think company origin stories is the worst trend in recent cinema.
Yes.
It's terrible. It fucking blows.
It sucks. It's like I think I like one that what do you call this biopic series or whatever about Theranos. I liked that one a lot, but I like an evil company. you
Right.
know?
The thing is, Nike is an evil company.
Right.
They were just the heroes of that movie.
Yeah, which it does nothing for
Yeah.
me.
I want to see what Oh, Brooke.
Rookie!
Yeah.
Windex, baby.
Windex movie.
How did they get to that patented taste?
Dude, how did they figure out Windex?
Windex movie. I'd watch it.
I'd watch the fucking Windex movie. Here's how it opens.
It's called Crystal
Here's
Clear.
how it opens. Blurry screen. Squirt, squirt. Squeegee, squeegee.
Oh,
yeah, we're at the
Bro,
cinema.
let's write it, bro.
Let's fucking go. The Windex movie. How'd you come up with? Why is it blue?
You're gonna have that's
There's a
second
lot.
act.
There's a
buddy.
lot of questions I have about Windex. Why is it blue?
The big fat
That's
Greek
actually-
wedding.
What?
My big fat Greek wedding. That it's like
That
a
was-
big
yeah,
plot
that-
point. In
You
that.
It's a
put
plot
Windex.
point?
You put Windex on
He
everything.
puts Windex in everything.
On like
Cuts.
skin.
Never seen it.
You've never seen it?
No,
Oh
Well,
wow.
I don't believe in the Greeks.
Oh.
Oh, good. The corporation.
Well, they saved
Windex-
the Windex Corporation.
Yeah, that was like kind of their Hail Mary.
They were in with the Greek government.
Yeah.
The Greek mob.
They were about to be taken over by Fabuloso.
Yeah, it was. It was gonna be.
I
Put,
would actually love a Fabuloso movie.
it's gonna be put Fabuloso on everything.
You know, there's a Hot Cheetos movie. That's
Really?
yeah, there's a Hot Cheetos movie. I forget what it's called. but
Oh
it's about-
yeah.
It's a completely, as far as I can tell, completely fabricated.
Oh
Story
really?
About because there's this
It's like
dude.
the janitor, right?
Yes, there's this dude who's like, I was a janitor at Frito-Lay's. And I pitched the
Oh.
idea of what if Cheetos were spicy.
Miss Sackle.
And it is complete horseshit. Like
Oh.
he's like doing speeches about it, and it's just like a complete he's just like a corporate guy who does like I came from humble origins and he's Latino and like it's a whole thing for him. But it's complete bullshit. And then they
Yeah.
made a movie out of it.
Oh my god.
Well, isn't Seinfeld or didn't he just make that?
Oh, he made
Pop-Tart?
Pop-Tart.
Unfrosted, the Pop-Tart movie. I just got back on Netflix this weekend, and that was the first thing I put on, and I did.
How was it?
It's quite bad. And I was texting my friends about it because I had heard it's one of the worst movies of the year.
Like, is it
It's one of the least funny things.
fictional? Like, is it a
Yeah.
narrated story? Does it follow a main character?
Yeah,
All right.
it's what I would call fiction.
Okay.
I don't know. Have you ever wondered about the origin of the Pop-Tart?
Yes.
Yeah, me neither.
Every minute of every fucking day.
How'd they come up with that? Did they?
Whose sick mind is still out there?
Yeah, what freak invented the Pop Tart?
I want to.
It was a committee of people at the Kellogg's Corporation working together to come up with a shelf-stable.
Oh my
breakfast
god,
pastry.
we need to fucking bring
Oh,
down
no.
corporations, dude.
No, corporations are they're really they think they're getting away with this shit. Well, the weird thing with the Pop-Tart movie is that has been something that Jerry Seinfeld has been talking about doing for like a decade.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
He was like,
wow.
after B movie, he was like, my next project.
Yikes.
Dude, Jerry Seinfeld actually, he sucks so much.
Yeah.
It's insane.
It's insane.
Most overhyped.
Yeah, it's nuts that like in the post Seinfeld, and I love Seinfeld. Sorry, but like in that post era, first comeback after a decade.
Oh, fumbled handoff recovered by the
Another one?
Packers.
Yeah.
Let's go. What is that? Third fumble?
think so. Hell yes.
Ain't got a chance.
Well, hot dog, that is how it's done.
The uprights have the word Hispanic on them. You guys know about that?
How does that make you feel?
Are they saying the uprights are Hispanic?
I don't know. Does one
also
do you have more of a visceral reaction to one or the other?
I just don't know what it means. Well, it reminds me of how.
It's a
Do
litmus
the end
test.
zone still say end racism? Did they? Is that a?
Oh
permanent
no,
name?
that's somewhere else.
Is that a permanent name change?
No, they moved much like your healthy cigarettes. It's not that month anymore. It's not the healthy racism month. Or healthy racism.
It's racism, but it's good
Yeah.
for you.
Oh.
You know what? I do like the idea of an origin story for Healthy Cigarettes Incorporated. I think what we could do is instead of trying to figure out healthy cigarettes,
Just write that movie.
we just write that movie.
Yeah.
And then hope everyone walks out being like, man, this really makes me want some healthy cigarettes. And then they find out they don't actually exist
Yeah,
yet.
they're not real.
Not real yet. Not really.
we
yet.
do
But
such
you
a
create market demand.
we do such a good job that they don't realize we kind of glossed over all of the science in the movie.
fact-
And the part where we make it work, you just hear us there's just us going in to tinker with it, and then we made it work.
Yeah.
But we don't we don't see you in the lab for hours and days on end just cutting open
putting carrot
cigarettes,
sticks in
trying to find the
Yeah.
good parts versus
trying
the
to
bad
smoke
part.
a carrot stick is really
Yeah,
what I've been doing
exactly.
for the last 30
Yeah.
days of my life. It's not been working out really well.
You were trying to shove a carrot stick into the cigarette, then you tried to shove a cigarette into the carrot stick.
Yeah. That one I didn't get.
Yeah.
That one, even as I was doing it, I was like, "This isn't right."
There's- I-
Sometimes you do something and you're like, I know this one isn't going to work, but I just got to check. I
Yeah,
gotta
I've
double
strayed
check.
too far. Yeah.
This is so far from what I want. I don't want a cigarette inside of a carrot.
Yeah.
That wasn't what I set up for when I invented healthy cigarettes as
Yeah.
a concept. It was more about the cigarettes and less about.
We get it. You don't have to explain to us. Our listeners understand. They're smart.
No, I'll keep explaining healthy
Okay,
cigarettes.
yeah,
I'll talk
for
about
sure.
them as long as I'll talk about healthy cigarettes until somebody figures them out.
There you go.
Someone's got to figure this out.
You know what I've always longed for is a cigarette that's like square, like a long rectangular.
Like a
playground.
rectangular square, like
Yeah.
not just like.
Yeah, it's opposed to being round.
I like that a lot. It's
I
a
would-
bit like a vape, I guess.
Yeah, but it burns.
It still burns.
I think that's
But
the,
it burns,
the
baby.
modern day.
Yeah.
A healthy
What if-
cigarette could, steal that market. Also, they would fit in a box nice.
What if
Oh yeah, I'm hoping to kill vape. This is the vape killer.
What if we do a vape that you can burn? A disposable vape that you can,
I guess
like a cigarette.
I hadn't considered
and that's
kind
the,
of working the other
and
direction.
that's the healthy, and somehow we make that healthy.
See, because what I was working from cigarettes and trying to bring it towards healthy. What if I went from vape and tried to bring it towards cigarette?
Yeah.
Yes, quite.
Powerful thought.
Did not play as rookie. I disagree. I think that the first year you're actually playing, that's your rookie season.
It's a state of mind.
I mean, I consider him a rookie, basically.
Oh, breaks the little tackle, says, "Let go of my little piggies."
That guy is a true rookie, Manuel Wilson, and he's looking good. And he's got the cross eye black, which I've always appreciated. Football players for Christ can't be stopped. Tim Tebow, he was stopped a lot.
He
but
was stopped often. Yeah, he was one of those guys where he was like, and it's all thanks to God. And he kept losing, and it was like, oh, maybe God's not real.
Yeah, maybe God don't like you.
That's the issue. The issue with being a hyper Christian football player is if you're not good enough, people Stop going to church.
You're gonna hurt the brand.
People stop. What made you realize? What made you get out of Christianity? And a lot of people, it's I stopped believing in hell, or I realized I was gay. Oh, I thought I saw how oppressive it was. And for some people, it's like Tim Tebow wasn't good.
Yeah, the 2017 Broncos season.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, he was like the go-to Christian guy. But now Kirk Cousins isn't as like, I guess, outward about it.
Oh, is
but
he a role model?
he's like a firm. But I actually like him. It's weird. He does have this energy where like he is likable, but also very Christian and like clean. But he's not like cartoony, I guess.
Mm.
Like Russell Wilson is weird. You know?
How so? Ooh, Love with a block getting out in front. Love running faster than the dang running back there.
Don't ever try to catch Love.
Never.
Don't go chasing Love.
Hey, Love gonna chase you.
Yep.
Now that's what I like to see. Friends working together for friendship.
Jordan Love throwing a block out there.
All right, 2 minutes 30 seconds left. 13-34. Edge of my seat. They could come back.
I'm worried that the Cards are going to come back now.
3-score game.
Back our 1-10 on the 30 right now, but
It would be nice if I could get a garbage time touchdown from the Arizona running back. That would help me a lot.
I'll let him know.
Phone that in, would you?
Gotcha.
yeah, at this point they should just ask the audience, what do you guys need from
Well,
fantasy?
yeah, what do you want to see? Who do you need?
Hey, the game's gonna go one way, but what do you guys need from fantasy?
Any of y'all got Greg Dortch?
LaFleur's
That
just
guy's named Greg Dortch.
the coach is
Yeah,
just
there's a Greg
yeah.
Dortch.
That's unfortunate, man.
Yeah,
That
that's on
sucks.
Dorching.
That sucks, dude. That sucks to be named Greg Dortch. If your name is, dude, don't name your kid Gregory.
Gregory Dortch.
Oh, yeah.
That's too much.
Gregory
His
Dortch.
name sounds like I'm not throwing up. You know what I mean? Greg Dortch.
The precipice of vomit to Greg Dortch.
I thought I had to throw
Oh,
up.
did you? Yeah.
It was just a Dortch.
I just.
I just
I
Dorched.
dorched all over the front
I
lawn.
just Dorched, dude. Nothing came out. No, I want at this. I think garbage time for fantasy, like you're saying, should be.
I haven't watched enough.
Is
TV
this
to
the-
see, good old fashioned attack ads?
Right.
Well, there was one. There's a Trump one where at the very end they showed.
showed
What appears to be.
Trump showed his hog.
Well, they showed trans people in prison, and so I don't know if that was him latching on to his thing about.
People transing in prison.
Yeah. Who was that for?
Oh, who was the ad for?
Like, I mean, what side was that against Kamala, or was that
I gotta
because
imagine.
she was the only people they showed?
How did this take so long to have a Krabby Patty at Wendy's?
Because the creator of SpongeBob has always been deeply against fast food, and he died about 5 years ago. So now they're doing a bunch of fast food tie-ins.
Oh.
Even
Well,
though
he shouldn't have made a fast food joint pivotal to his
it's
plot.
satirical.
I didn't pick up on that.
Jesus Christ, dude! I thought you liked film.
Mr. Krabs represents like, like corporate greed.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not even like being like, oh, but this guy didn't want it. Like, the Krusty Krab has always seemed gross to me. I never
Yeah.
wanted a Krabby Patty
True.
as a kid.
Yeah.
It seems disgusting.
Yeah, that is kind of the branding. That is true.
Oh, the final season of 911 Lone Star, and
Wait,
then
901 Lone Star's already over? I
Yeah.
just found out about it today.
and then they're gonna pivot to
Some other.
Dispatch, and then it's gonna be Night Janitor.
I'm gonna look up how many 911 series are.
911 Night Janitor.
Night janitor.
Or just all the things that one guy who works.
Yeah,
custodial.
it's that he sees. But then also it's scary too because you got emergencies at night. Say you just waxed this hallway, all of a sudden you got people busting out of a room. They say we gotta go. We gotta save these burning orphans from this building. And then you say I just waxed the floors, and now you have another emergency on your hands because people are slipping.
Charlie Brown.
Exactly.
Okay, there's not even that many 911s. There's just two. Lone Star only lasted a few seasons, but I guess the OG 911 with Angela Bassett, who knew?
Yeah.
Still going strong.
Where's the next state they're gonna film emergencies in?
That's what I'm wondering. We got 8
Well, there's the
seasons of
Hawaii one.
Where does the 911 take place?
There's a Hawaii rescue one.
I thought that was 5-0.
No.
There's different Hawaiis now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hawaii Rescue I have seen. And the Packers have entered victory formation.
They need a
folks.
bit of a Hawaii rescue here. That's what the Cardinals need.
Damn right. Damn right, son. Rob Lowe, the star of 911 Lone Star. Well, they put in a solid 5 seasons
They filmed a scene by my house once in L.A.
for 911 Lone Star.
Yeah, they did.
Bro, don't ruin kayfabe. What the fuck, man?
And I also feel like I saw that church. It was in front of this big church that was on the corner, and I feel like I saw it in an episode of Sopranos, just as like a outside establishing shot. But I don't know. I feel like that they'd probably just use something in Jersey,
Yeah.
because I feel like they filmed a lot of shit in Jersey.
It always felt like Jersey whenever I watched the show.
But it was like later second season or whatever, and it was just like an outside shot
yeah,
quick.
you just
and
get
then-
like a second
Yeah,
shot of
but
some church on your street.
But then also too, that was from like back in the early 2000s. So I was like, oh, is that it before they like added any? Like it still looked pretty much the same,
Or
but
it was
then
a different church.
or it was a different church. But then also on across the street, they had their like Catholic school, and so that like side of that school was just like a single story white wall. And so next to the thing in the church was also that white wall, and then like whatever. So I was like, but there's just enough for it to possibly be. They did that with not the Kohl Center, Camp Randall, on SNL once.
Oh.
They showed a building right next to Camp Randall
We're
as an
calling the stream,
establishing shot.
folks.
Well, folks, thanks for tuning in. Go to healthycigarettes.tv to learn more.
If you're any Grossi fans hanging around, we do shows live every Friday at 9 p.m. Comedy and music and other shit like that. Every Packers game. Bye.